happy years we will have here at the Audrain Motor Week and Concours. Delighted to be here. We're live, we're online here in Newport, and first off, a few thank yous, and then some parish notices, and then we'll get on with selling these delightful pedal cars that are right in front of me. We are very, very grateful to our hosts here, the Schorsch family, of course, Donald Osborne and his team, Dominique Provost, John Boxer, Ben Mercer, the entire Motor Week team. There are lots and lots and lots of people, and I can tell you that's why you're looked after so well. They've really thought it out. A fantastic number of volunteers, all making this such an enjoyable experience for you. I hope you enjoyed the days. I hope you enjoy the seminars. Seminars are happening just in the Casino Theatre there. And of course, all leading up to the concours at the Breakers on Sunday. Today, in our auction today, we will serve up for you lots 1 to 23, which are automobilia lots, and lot 101 to 145, which are cars. I am Rupert Banner. I'll be your auctioneer through the wholesale, which is sale number 27657 in our Bonhams series. But do please note, the announcements, as you will expect. Sale is being conducted pursuant with the terms and conditions that you find in the printed catalogue and online and on our website. We do suggest that you read these conditions carefully as they apply to this and other auctions. And it's also worth noting that for tonight's auction, we are working, for the motor car section, we are working in conjunction with the Audrain Automobile Museum, who are a licensed Rhode Island vehicle dealer with license number 579. Please do remember that the purchase price that you're paying is the hammer price, the final bid, plus the buyer's premium, and all applicable taxes. If a purchase is collected here in Rhode Island, the applicable tax rate is 7%. If the purchase is shipped to our other 38 Nexus states, the local, state, and sales tax will be in effect for that state. So if it goes to California, that's what the California sales tax will be applied. There are two sections of buyer's premium for the sale. On the automobilia lots 1 to 23, the buyer's premium is 27.5% of the first $25,000, 26% of the bid price up above $25,000 up to and including $1 million, 20% on the bid price above $1 million leading up to and including $6 million, and 14.5% of any amount exceeding $6 million. If you do find yourself spending more than $6 million on a pedal car this afternoon, we will have paramedics available for you. And a defibrillator, I'm sure. On the buyers, for buyers of motor cars, the buyer's premium is very simply 12% of the first $250,000 and 10% of the bid price exceeding $250,000. These are noted in the catalogue and on our website. Most importantly, we do ask that if you are a successful buyer, that you read the buyer information in your catalogue. It's on page 5, or indeed ask any of my colleagues or the staff at the front desk there. And it's just important for us to know what you want to do with your purchase. If we have to interpret what we think you might want to do, sometimes it turns out that it isn't what you thought it would be, and invariably it ends up costing you more than you thought it would, which doesn't make you very happy. So it's a bad start to our relationship. Most importantly about the auction, the bidders should note that the auctioneer, being me, may open the bidding on any lot below the reserve by placing a bid for the seller. The auctioneer may continue to bid for the seller up to the amount of the reserve, either by placing consecutive bids or bidding in response to other bidders. Except as expressly set forth in the conditions of sale, all items are sold as is. So we do ask that you bid on the items that you have previewed or for which you've received condition reports. You know where you stand on that. We do have a few serum notices, a few additions, little information perhaps about titles. Some of those contain information extra history that we found out. Some of them are also things that we've discovered about a car which is very pertinent to its history and you should know before you make a bid. We do have one withdrawn lot later on this afternoon, which is lot 134, the Cadillac, which will be in our Scottsdale sale. Do please note that. So if that's what you came for, we apologize. Enjoy the environment regardless and come and see us in Scottsdale. That's pretty much it, apart from the fact that we do ask for you to pay for your purchases by 5 p.m. tomorrow, on Saturday, October the 1st. The cashiers will be available during our sale today and in the morning tomorrow. And as I say, talk to us about the vehicle collection. We will not be collecting vehicles tomorrow. The preview remains open tomorrow, and we will be clearing cars from Sunday onwards. With all of those notices made, and I'm sure you took loads of copious notes about them, we'll begin with lot number one. First, the pedal cars, the Mack Bulldog child's car. We've got lots of interest already here, and I can say already the bids are straight through on my book to $150. We'll go at 80 as the next. 150 I have on my book at $150. 180 will be next. 180. 180, can I say? 180, I've taken 200, I've got. 200's on my book now. Go 20. 200, 220, 250. 250 I have. 320. Ahead of me at 320. 320. 350 I took there. 380. 400. 420. 420. Over to my left at 420 for the Mac. 420 it is. 420. Restoration project for the winter perhaps. 450 comes in online. 450. 480. 480 we have there at 480. $480 is bid now. 500 is over there. 500 we've got down here. It's against you at 5. 5 was down here. Do you want 550? 550 we do. 550, 600.
Bid.
You have 650? No. 600 is down here. 650 is there. Against you, sir, with the hat. A long day at this rate. Good job this isn't a tent. 700. I took 700, went down there. 700, 750, 750. On we go at 750 now. 750. 750 is in our room here. 800 online. 850. 850, we're in our room again. Do you want 9, sir? 1,000? Whatever you like. 850. 900 came in there. 900. As long as it's forward. 950. 950. 950. 950 is you. That's you. Against the online bid at 950. Do you want to come back, sir? We're 950 there and going at 950. Didn't we all want one of these when we were a kid? $950 we are. 1,000. 1,100. He was there for a moment. 1,100. We're back over to my left at 1,100. At 1,100. Is that the winning bid at 1,100? We're out on the onlines. We're out with the phones. 1,100 is over here. 1,100 against you down here, sir. 1,100 over to my left at 1,100 and going. First time at 1,100, all done, fair warning. That is yours, 240. How about that? That's a nice start, isn't it? Thank you, absolutely. 1,100 is. Can we move straight to the Cadillac? There it is. Circa 1925, we say, from the American National Company there. Bids are coming through here already, and I have 550. 600 is bid with me at 600 already. 600 is my bid at 600. 600, would you like 650? 600 I have bid at 600. Selling it down here, 650 comes in online, 700 now. 700 is mine at 700. I have 700 against you online. 750, got you. 800. 800 is still mine at 800. Absentee I have, 800. No, I'm ahead of you at 800. You'll need 850. 850, 900. 900 I have is mine at 900. It's with the absentee at 900. The bid is with me at 900. My bid is 900. I have the absentees at 900. 950, 1,000. 1,000 is down here. Anyone want 1,100? I have 1,000 here on my book at $1,000 and going. It's $1,000 this one at $1,000. You all sure? Against you here, sir. Against you over there at $1,000 and selling. 'Tis the absentee bid. I have it ahead of you girls as well. 1,000 is bid and going. 1,000 it is. The paddle is 6086. On that occasion, what do we got now? Bugatti time. How about that? Beautiful pointed tail and very nicely patinated as well. Phones are coming through on this one, and I'm going to put it straight in with the bids here to me of $150 is bid with me. 150. 150, I'll take 80, isn't it next? 150. 800 with Miss Ride, 800. Well, that's the spirit. I like this. 800. Saving some time, says Miss Ride. At $800 we have already at 800. 1,000. 1,000 I took there. 1,000 is here. 1,100. 1,100 going on. 1,100 is there. 1,200. 1,300. 1,400. 1,500. 1,500. There's the bid at 1,500 and going. At 1,500. 1,700 now. 1,700. To my right at 1,700. We're going at 1,700. 1,800 now. 1,800. 1,800 now. Come and take a table, sir. 1,800. 1,900 there. 1,900. 1900. Not yours, Evan, at 1900. 1900. No, 1900. We're over to my right at 1900. At 1900 and going. We're sure everywhere else at 1900 for the Bugatti at 1900. They're getting their holiday gifts in early at 2000. 22, please. 2000. $2,000 the offer there at 2,000. Same some time at $2,000. Is there any more at 2,000? Are we in or are we out? 22. Knew you had it in you. 2,200 at 2,200. Nope, there's a definite no there. 2,200, and it's done the trick, you see. Your 21 might have not worked. 2,200 we've got, and we're going at $2,200. Any more for the Bugatti at 2,200 and selling? Fair warning to you all. That's yours. Well done, Mathieu. 125 is the paddle. $2,200. The stakes are raised. Ford Model 48 Roadster. We're moving along the line here. And the bids are coming through. What should we say on this one? Somebody will start me this time. Can I say $300 to put me in? 300. Will you bid me 300? Can I take a bid of 300? Start me somewhere, please. 300. 300. Who's to bid at 300? Take an offer of 300. Anyone want a 300? 300. Ooh. Come on. A Bugatti's 2,200 and a Ford's only 300? I don't understand it. 200 then. 200, start me. 200. Opening bid, please. 200 is taken there. Got 200 with the gentleman there. 200. Well, they're buying it at 200 and we're going at 200. That's it. For the Ford at $200. At 200. That's it at 200. Selling down here at 200 and going at 200. Anyone else waiting? 220. 220 I had over there. 250 I see all the way over the back at 250. 280. 280 against you right at the back at 280. The bid's over here at 280. You look a big bid for this, sir. 280 it is. 300. 300 got him. 300. 320. 320 is bid now. 320. You're in here as well. 320 against you all over the back. 320. You're at the baseline at 320 is bid here at 320. Do you want 50? 320 is here at $320. That's 320. No lightning, I'm afraid. 320 we are at 320. Do you want 50? At 350 we've taken down here at 350. Against you, sir. 350 we are now. Do you want 80? 380 is back in at 380. Bids down here in front of me at 380 and going at 380. We all short at 380. We're out at the back. He says no. 380's down here at 380 and going. Fair warning to you all at 380. That one is yours. 243. Thank you. Lot 5, European-style Roadster, we call it, just down there. Maybe European-style or maybe American, who knows. And bids coming straight through here already. 250 is bid on my book at 250 here. Bid is with me at 250, go 80. 250, 280, 300. Do you want 20? 300 is here, 320, 350. 350 is here. It's against either of you. I have the death bid. 380 I've taken far away at 380. 400 is yours, sir. 400 now. Nearer to me at 400. 400, 420, 450 down here. 450 is you at 450 here. We're at 450. Do we have 80? 480. 500. 550? 600. And 50? 700. The answers aren't in the sky, sir. 750. Had 750. 800, sir? 800. 800. Then the bid is near me. 850 new place at 850. Down here at 850. 900, sir? 850's here. Yes for 9? 900's bid. At 900 we are. There's the bid at 900 then. Against you online at 900. Selling all the way. 950 they're back in. You saw the hand before I did. Do we want 1,000, sir? 1,000 is bid now. 1,000. That's our offer at 1,000. Anyone waiting on this side? At 1,000 now. At 1,000. 1,100. 1,200. Against the aggregators then. 1,200 is in my room. 1,200 right here at 1,200. 1,300. 1,400. 1,500. 1,600. 16 in the room at 1,600, going at 1,600. Are we in or are we out at 1,600? There's the bid at 1,600. Anyone else waiting at $1,600? Evan, how about this one? 1,600 we are now at 1,600. We're all sure at 16 and going. Yours for 240, thank you. That's for you. Lot 6, Miller, model 91, racer pedal car. Please note, it's not a pedal car, it's a great sale room notice. It is a gravity racer. So we'll just put your shoe down the hill. Don't worry, you'll be okay. No health and safety in those days. We're opening this here, 300's bid already at 300. 300's bid with a book at 300. I have 300, saving some time, 320, 350. 350 is mine at 350, go 80. 380, 400. 400 now is mine, 420. 420, we're off the book at 420. There's a bid at 420. Tis yours, 420. I have that, 450. 480. 480 down here. Do you want to go 5, sir? 500, they're back in. 550. 650. It's my job, sir. 650. We're here at 650 as a bid. At 650. Do you want 7? No. Then 650 is down here at 650 and going at 650. Are we all sure at 650? Bids down here at 650. Anyone else waiting? Last chance against you online as well at 650. 700. And 50. It's fun, this, isn't it? 750 we are now. 750. Come on, sir, you spent more than that on dinner. I know you. 750. 750 we are. 750. And you get to take it home. 750 it is. 750. Do you want another one? 800. And 50. 850. He says no, then. 850 is down here at 850 and going. Last chance to you all at $850 this time. Goes to paddle 300, well done. Going to a great home. And we were there at, probably 850. 850, there we are. Lot 7, the Rocket pedal car right in front of our speaker there in the center. And let's start this. Bids coming straight here. 200 I've got. 200 on my book at 200. Bid me more. 200. 200 go 20. 200. 220. 250. 250 I have you. Do you want 280, sir? 250 I've got at the desk. He says no. 250 is mine at 250. Anyone else waiting at 250? Go 80. 280. 300. 300 is mine. It's 320. 350.
320?
I'm ahead of you. I've got 350. 350. 350, 380 I've taken in the room. Standing bidder at 380 and selling it for that at 380 and F, so I'm off for more. 400, he's back in. 400, 420. 420. 450. 480. 500 I've taken there. 3 of you in. 500 right in front of me at 500. Relatively local bidding at 500 we are, at 500. Who offers me more at 500 now? Anyone else coming in? 550. 600. 600 is the offer there at 600. He's walking away at 600, 650, new place. 700. You keep saying that, sir, and then you bid. So what I don't know how to trust you, sir. Where are we? 700 it is. 700. Up. 700 I have, yeah. 700, you're right, at 700. There's the bid, right in line at 700. Go 50, please, at 700. We all sure at 700. 750 is there. 800. 800 at the back. Standing bidder at the back on the baseline there at 800 we are, at 800. That's the offer at 800, 850. 900. 900. 900 still standing at the back at 900. We out, you sure? No? A quick lob over to the back at 900 we are then, at 900 and going. There's the bid at 900. All done, fair warning. Last chance. 900, that's yours, well done. 260, thank you. 800, Fire Chief's child's pedal car. I have one of these in my own home, and I must say it's a very popular item. And we'll start this, what should we say, 200, 200. 200 is bid at 200 now. 200 we have. 200 is bid, 220, 220 there, 220 the bid at 220. Do we have more? 220 and selling at 220. Are we done at $220 now? At 220. Going at 220 then. 220. You can put 2 children on this. 250. One on the front, one on the back. 250 we have. 280, sir. 280 is back in. 280 we are. We go 300. 280 we are now. 280, 300. I see you, madam, there. 300. Got you there. 300. 20. 350. 380. 400. 20. 50. 80. 500. 50. 600. 50. 700. 50. No? You sure? It's the only one we got. 750 is there at 750. Not yours, madam, yet. At 750. 800 standing. 800 now. Not yours, not yours. 800 I have. 850. 900. It's right here, sir. 900 we are at 900. Standing better at 900. Any more for you at 900? There's our offer at 900. And 50. 1,000. No. 1,000 is bid. 1,000 and there's our offer at 1,000. No one else waiting at 1,000 going at $1,000. You're sure at 1,000. Last chance. Not yours, sir. 1,100. 1,200. 2 kids, 600 each, sir. It's easy. 1,200 we have at 1,200. 2 happy smiles. 1,200 we have at 1,200. There's the offering going. You sure, sir? You out at 1,200? No more for 1,200. There's the bid at 1,200 and going. No more? 240. 1,200. Lot 9, Ferrari 500 F2. The Corrado and Remondini version there, and bids come straight through for me here. What have I got? 200 easy on my book, 220, 250, 280, 300, 320 is bid now, 320. The late bids take me to 320 on this one. At 320, will you bid me 50? 350 I've taken there. 350, 380 I have against you. Against the desk, 380, 400. 400, 420. 420, 450. 600. Ooh, 600. 650. 700. Right in line, got that at 700. Yes, we have that one. 700 is yours at 700 at the moment. 750, 800, 850, 900, and 50, 1,000, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's like tennis. 1,600, 1,700, appropriately. 1,800. No? Yes? No? How about 2, sir? Why don't you round it up? You'll confuse him. It'd be easy. 1,800 we have at 1,800. Not yours yet at 1,800. There's the bid at 1,800 anymore. At 1,800, will you bid me another, please? At 1,800. 1,900. 2,000. 2,2, please. 2,000 I have there at 2,000. 2,2 is next. 2,000 I have. 2,000. 22. 25. 2,500 is bid at 2,500. We're all done in the room for the Ferrari. Cheapest Ferrari you get at 2,500 it is, at 2,500. It's more like a bill normally for a Ferrari. 2,500 there, at 2,500. We're over to the left at 2,500 and going. Any more? 27 we've taken. Should I call it 3, sir? 3, he says. 32 will be next, 3,000. 3,000, and there's our offer at $3,000 at 3. Thank you, DT. 3,000 is the offer and going. Yours. 240, same as the last. $3,000 for a Ferrari. The Red Racer is lot 10. The Red Racer. Bids come straight through here already. 400's on my book at 400. I'm selling at 400 unless I'm offered more. 400 the bid now. 400. Down the line we go for 400 already at 400 and going. At 400. Bid me more now. 400. 400 is what I've got at 400. 420, 450. 450 I have against you. 450. Still mine at 450, 480, 500. 500 is mine now. 500, bid me another. 500. 500 is there. 550, 600. 600 now. 650, 700. With you in a second. 700. 700 mine. 750, 800. At the desk at 800. Still mine at 800. Do we have more, Eric? What have you got? 800's mine at 800. You're bidding me more at 800. Where was your bid? At 800. I've got them all the way through. I'm at 800 and I'm ahead of them. 800 is the bid. At 800. Bid me 850 now, please. 800. There's the offer at 800. It's going. Make no mistake at 800. We're selling at 800. 850. 900. 900 mine again. 900 is mine again. 950, 1,000. 1,100, 1,200. 1,500, then there we are. That takes me off the book at 1,500. 1,500, right at the back at 1,500 and going at 1,500. We're all sure this time for 1,500 for the Red Racer. $1,500 at 1,500. That's the call at 1,500. Against you online, wherever you may be at 1,500. There's our offer at 1,500 and selling. Very nice to see you, sir. 1,500. 257, thank you. Lot 11, E-Type Roadster by Trang. There it is down in front of us. I've got bids that put me straight in here. What should we say? $170 I have on my book here, 170. It's mine at 170. I'll take 80 as the next at $170, 170. 170 is mine. Cheap at 170. This one's at the book here at 170. Anyone want more? 170. I'll sell it for 170 only unless I'm offered more. 170 now. 170. Then there's the bid here, right at 170. At 170. You all sure? No regrets. 170. Save it for a real E-Type later, maybe. $170. It's my bid. It's on my book, and it's going 180, 190. Do you want 200, sir? 200, 220. 220 is mine. Here on the book at 220, you sure? It's against you in the center there at 220. 250 comes in online. Late bid there at 250. Head of all of you and off my book at 250 now. At 250. The bid is here. Online at 250. Selling for $250 or sure at 250. 250 it is. Paddle is 6001. Yeah. 6001. Got it. Thank you. 12, 930 Cabriolet. Child's car there, right in front of me again. And bids here, what should we say for this? 100? Somebody put me in for 100. Can I say 100 for the Porsche? 100, 100, 100, bid me 100. Then we'll go 20, 100. 100's bid, right at the back at 100 and selling. 100 only at 100. Bid me more, I'll take 20 as the next. 100 we are. 100 only. 100, it's going right at the back for 100. At 100 now. Last chance to you all at 100. It's yours, right at the back, 228. You got one at last, 228. Lot 13 now. And bids coming through here. I've already got 400 on my book at 400, go 20. 400 is here, same time, 400 right at the desk at 400 here. 400 is my bid at 400. Will you bid me another, please? 400. Sitting here at 400. Take 20 quickly at 400. Who wants this one at 400? For the Spitfire there. 400 is here. Somebody go 20. 400. Selling 420, 450. 450 ahead of them at 450. 80 will be next. Still on my book at 450. I'm selling it. Make no mistake at 450. Bid is down here at 450. 80. I see you there. 480 with DT at $480 now. 480. That's your bid at 480. I'm off my book. It is yours at 480. Selling it at 480 unless I'm offered more. 480. Are we done at 480? 480. You all sure? 480. Fair warning to you all at 480. Your bidder. 291. Thank you. Lot 14, Stakebed truck, 1940s style. Right on the end there, that's the yellow one I seem to remember, or bright orange. 1940s style from the 2000s. 200. Somebody put me in for 200. Can we start at 200 somewhere? 200 for this, please. 200. 200. Somebody tell me. 200 only. Surely, ladies and gentlemen. 200. Will you take? Bid me 200. Can I say somewhere? 200 only. 100 then. 100 start. 100, then we'll call it 20. 100, we're right at the back at 100. I'll go 20 as the next. We'll go in 20s. 100 there. Go 20, please. Somebody wanted for 120 now. I've got 100. 100 is bid. 110 I've taken here. 120. Now they're all in. 120, still ahead of you. 120, 130. 130, I've got you at 130, right at the back. 140, I see you. Young man, that's perfect for you. 140, we're over to my right at 140. Do you want 150? 140 I've got here. Do you want 150? 150 I've got down here now. Not either of yours. 150. 150. 160, they're back in. I've got them. Thank you. 160. 160, 170. 170 we are. Eric, what you got me? 170 now. 180. 180, right at the back of the room. 180. Now I've got them at 180. That is yours at 180. 190 you've got down here. Do you want two further back? 190 is the bid now. Do you want two? He says no. 190 we are. Down here at the desk at $190 only. I nearly said 1,000 there. 190 we have here. A 190 and going. All shore at 190. Fair warning. 2. 2 is bid now. You have that. I don't have them. 200. Against you online. 220. They're back in now. 220. 250. 280. 300. It is with you, yeah. With your gentleman just by the food there. 300, I see him. Yeah, absolutely. 300, 320. 350. 350 in our room. 380. 380 online. 380 online. He's done. 380. Then we're down here online at 380. No one else waiting at $380 this time. No amount of persuasion will make it change at 380. He says thank you very much at 380, and we say thank you too. 380 is the bid down here. It's going and away. The paddle number, please. 6043. Thank you. Lot 15. Vauxhall. Child's pedal car by Lines Brothers, showing down here in the front. Very well detailed period piece from the 1930s. And the bids come straight in here. I can say already that I have, what do we got? 200, 220, 250, 280, 320 is bid on my book at 320. 320, 350, 380, 400, 420, 450, right at the back at 450. That's you at 450, I have at 450. Who will bid me more? It's yours at 450 and going at 450. Somebody bid me more for 450, 480. 500, thank you, 500. 550, 600. 650, 700. 750, 800. 850, 900. 950, 1,000. 11. 12. 12 is bid near to me at 12. I have 12 ahead of you. 1,200. It's my bid there. 1,200. Is you bidding me any more? $1,200. Will you bid me another? 1,200. 1,200. Bid is down here at 1,200. It's going all the way at 1,200. At 1,200. At 1,200, you sure? Was that a bid? 1,300. Thank you, madam. 13. Do you want 14? 14, he says yes. 1,500. 1,600. 1,700. You did make it here. 1,800. 1,800's a bid at 1,800. Is there any more? You like British things, don't you, sir? 1,800 we are. 1,800. 1,900. 2,000. You need the real thing, sir, not one of these. 2,000s we got. 2,000 is there. You're done at 2,000. There's the bid at 2,000. It's going. Make no mistake. The offer is here at 2,000 and selling for the Vauxhall. By Lines Brothers at $2,000. There's our offer at 2. Anyone else waiting at 2? At $2,000. You all sure? Fair warning. 2,000. 243. I'll see you later, sir. Thank you, underbidder. 2,000. Lot 16. Morgan, and bids come straight through here already. I have 750, 800, 850 is bid already at 850 on the desk here. 850. Offer is here at $850 at 850. 900. 1,000. 1,000. 1,100. 1,200. 1,300. 1,400. 1,500. There's the bid at 1,500 now. We're at 1,500. Ahead of me at 1,500. At 1,500. Any more? Bid is here at 1,500. Would you like another one at 1,500? 1,600. 1,700. 1,800. 1,900. 2,000. 22. 22. I've never seen another one of these. 2,200. 2,200. There's our offer at 22. You sure? You sure? Go well with your blower Bentley, sir. 2,200 it is at 22. There's the offer at 22. Are we all sure? My bid is $2,200 and selling at 22. Not yours. Anyone else want to join in? For the Morgan, it is yours at 2,200. At 2,200 and waiting. I'll take 4 as the next if it helps anyone, but 2,200 we are. And going. 243, thank you very much. Lot 17, J40 pedal car, dates, the speedometer will tell you the date of 1948, which is most likely when it was made. The bid's come through here already, 550 is bid. 550 at my book, at 550 I have. Bid is down here. Could get you into the Settringham Cup at Goodwood if you're careful. 600, 650. 650 ahead of you. 650 is at my desk, 700, 750. 800, 850. 900, I'm off my book at 900. The bid is there at 900, going at 900. 900. Cheapest thing you'll get to race at Brooklands, at Goodwood, I'm sorry, 950, 950, 1,000, 1,000, 1,100, 1,200, 1,300, 1,300, 1,400, 1,500, 1,600, 1,700, 1,800, 1,900, 2,000, 22, 25, 25, there's the bid at 2,500, at 2,500, still cheap at that, at 2,500 it is. Bid's right in front of me at 2,500 now, at 2,500 only. 2,500, there's the bid and going at 2,500, anyway, 2,800 comes in online. 2,800, 3,000 he says, straight back at 3,000, against you online. 3,000, we're right in front of me at 3,000 now. 3,000 the bid at 3,000. You all sure at 3,000? 32, 35. 35, we're back in my room at 3,500. There's the bid at 35. We out? 3,500 is offered at 3,500 and going at $3,500 now. Last chance to you all at 35. Yours, 243, well done. Lot 18. We move straight on to the powered cars and beautiful half-scale Jaguar E-Type, or Jaguar, and as well described there, showing down here right in front, it's there, and I've got bids come through here straight away already. I've got to say 5,000, 6,000, 6,500 already with me. At 6,500, we're on my book at 6,500, will you bid me 7 now? 6,500 I have, at 6,500 is here, 7,000 I've taken, at 7,000, there's the bid at 7,000. Somebody bid me 75, 7,000, I have 7,000. It's going at 7,000 unless I'm offered more. 7,000, bid me please. 7,000 our offer. For the E-Type this time, it's $7,000. Will you bid me more now? 7. We're at 7,000, selling it at 7,000. Unless I'm offered more, at 7,000 now. For the E-Type, at 7,000. You're sure? Fair warning to you all, ladies and gentlemen, at 7,000. 500 will be next, but at 7,000 is our offer. At 7,000 now. Ready to drive at $7,000 it is. Yours, 240, well done. Lot 19, 1998 Corvette Indianapolis 500 pace car, child's car, with a petrol motor on the back, it is there, and all liveried up for 1998 series, built by Midwestern Industries. Plenty of viewing on this. Again, what should you say, 3,000? Somebody put me in for 3,000 on this one. Can I see 3,000 to start me? Will you bid me 3 to start? 3,000, can I say? 3,000 for the bet of $3,000, surely. Ladies and gentlemen, $3,000. Do we have 3? Can I say 2 then? 2,000 to put me in, please. $2,000. Will you start me, please? 2,000. 2,000. We're quiet on this one. There's a lot more of this at $2,000. You're coming in at 2,000. I'll say 1,500 then for the first time at 1,500. 1,500. 1,500. Any interest at 1,500? You all sure at 1,500? At 1,500 only. 1,500. Then I take at 1,500. Then I'll sell at 1,500. There's the offer at 1,500. This time we are at 1,500. At 1,500. This one's going at 1,500. There's our bid at 1,500. Is there more at 1,500? Bid me please at 1,500. Do note online, we're selling at 1,500. The bid is over there at 1,500. Another please at 1,500. Last chance to you all at 1,500. And going. Yours, 240, thank you, for 1,500. Lot 20, Mercedes SL 500, showing right in front of me. It is the Mini, the Lawrence edition from 1984. Bids coming through here already, and what should we say already? 15, 16, 17, $1,800 already at 1,800. Will you bid me more? 1,800. 1,800 now. At 1,800, go 19. At 1,800 we are. 19, where are you? I don't see you, Barry. 19. 19, I've got you at 19. 2,000. 22. 22 is at 25, sir? 22 I have over to my left at 2,200. We're selling all the way at 2,200. Make no mistake, at 2,200 now. 2,200. 2,200. It's going at 2,200. 2,200 only. 22, 25. Thank you, sir. 25, 28. 3. 3 came in down here ahead of both of you. 32, 32. We're back over there at 3,200. 3,200 for the Mercedes. 32, 35, 38. 38. You want 4, sir? 3,800 is here at 38. At $4,000 it is. At 4,000. 42. 42. These are charge cards, make no mistake. 4,200 we have at 4,200. 42. The bid is nearer to me at 4,200. Is there any more at 42? Were you waiting here or there? At 4,200, the bid at 4,200. Will you bid me another? We out down here. Offer is there at 4,200. Where's that bidder who's walking around at 4,200? There's my offer at 4,200. Anyone else waiting at 4,200? You sure? At 4,200. Last chance at 4,200 and going. That one's yours, 240. Thank you very much. 4,200. Last few of these. Penultimate chance to buy a child's car. This is really quite spectacular. This is the Corvette Stingray from Barry Toycraft Car. These were period issues for 1963 as promotional items for the original Corvette, and look at that. It's beautifully designed, beautifully restored, I believe, and Riverside Red, that was the color for this one. Very large, beautiful piece, look great in any collection, this, and we have bids coming through here already, 2022, 24, 26. 2,600 I have here at the desk at 2,600, with the absentees, 26, 28, 2,800, 3,000, 3,000, 32, 32, 35, 38, 4,000, 42, 45, 48, 5,000, 55, 6,000, 65, 7,000, 75, 75 on my left at 7,500. We're bidding at 7,500. Is anyone waiting? At 7,500 we are. 7,500 now. $7,500. As nice an example as you could think of. At 7,500 is the more. At 7,500. 8,000. He's back in. 8,085. Why don't we call it 10, sir? It might blow him away. 8,500 we are. 8,500 is the bid at 8,500 there. Holding it over to my left at 8,500. Should we go 9 or 10? 10? 9. 9. 95. Didn't work, sir. I gave you some advice. You don't have to take it, of course. 9,500 we've got at 9,500. Guess what? The next bid would be 9,500 we are at 9,500 there. Would you like 10, sir? Nope. At 9,500 we're holding at 9,500. It's going, of course, at 9,500. You all sure at $9,500. Beautiful piece for that at $9,500. Penultimate one of these at 9,500 and selling. That one is yours. Well done. 9,500. The paddle is 240. 22. Final one of these is the XK120, wherever it went. Where did it go, Barry? Someone's driven it away. The XK120. Ah, it's on the other side of the Mercedes. It is indeed. We were driving this around. You test drove it, Eric, didn't you? Clean bill of health? Absolutely. XK120 by Little Cars of Florida. And bids coming through here already, 65, 7,000 already bid on my book at 7,000 here. The desk has it at 7,000. At 7,000, will you bid me more? 7,000 only. At 7,000. At 7,000. 7,500. I took that there. 75. 8,000. 85. 85 here. Would you like 9? Why not? 87.50. 9,000. Didn't work. 95? 95. 10,000. 10,500. 11,000. 11,500. 12,000. 12,500. 13,500. 14,500. You sure? 14,500. I remember when you used to buy a real one for this. 14,500 we are. Must be the grey hairs. 14,500 we are. Thank you, underbidder there. 14,500 is the offer. Anyone waiting at 15,000? 14,500 is our offer. 15, they're back in. 15,500. Where's that thumb again, please? 15,500. You can take it home with you. It's hand luggage. 16,000 we are. 16,500. Thank you anyway, sir. 16,500. Whoa. There we go. 16,500. Getting carried away here. 16,500. That's the Newport Spirit. At 16,500 we are. Thank you, sir. Thank you, underbidder. Thank you all on these cars at 16,500. That one's yours. Well done. 240. And now for something a little different. We have the BMW 507 engine. This is original engine number 456 or 40,056. Largely complete in original condition, as we say, showing just by Jacob over there. And it was acquired by Herman Bold from Jack Crush in 1979, at the same time that he acquired the magnificent BMW 507 that we will offer for you later on in the auction. Ladies and gentlemen, very, very rare occurrence to find an original 507 motor. There are plenty of 507s that do not have their original motors, this one not being one of those. So an opportunity to put a 507 motor back into a 507 potentially. Where should we start this? $40,000. Somebody give me $40,000 to put me in. 40,000 for the engine, please. 40,000, 40,000, 40,000, 40,000. Are we bidding online at $40,000 now? Lots of engine for that at $40,000 now. Bid me, please. 40,000. Can I say 40,000? Will you bid me, please? 40,000. $40,000 for the V8 507 engine. Who knows? You could start building one from this. 40,000 is bid at 40,000. I'm not taking 10. Take 20. We'll start at 20 if you want. $20 is bid. I've taken it there, and we're ahead of you at 20,000 is bid, and we're off and running at 20,000 now. 20,000. It's selling. It's a no reserve lot today at $20,000. 20,000. The engine is there at 20,000. Do you want to bid again? 20,000 we have. Fantastic opportunity here at $20,000. $20,000 it is. Beautiful engine in its own right at 20,000. We coming in or not, Caroline? The offer is there at 20,000. It is selling. 22,000 is bid. 22,000. Sir, should we go 24? No, he says no. Then 22. You've priced it right down to that at 22,000. That's the offer at 22,000. At 22,000, we're selling it. Make no mistake, at 22,000. Are you all sure at 22,000? We're over to my right at 22,000. It's not yours seated at 22 to my right. Would anyone else like to join in? Online, wherever you may be watching, perhaps in Germany, 25,000 online bid now. 25,000 online. 27,000. Bid there. We go in pairs from there if you want. At 27,000 is the offer. Bid at 27,000 now. There's a bid at 27. Selling all the way, no mistake at 27,000. 27,000, you're sure. At 27,000 now. 28,000. They're inching along at 28,000. 28,000 we are. 29,000. Over to my right and back in our room. Cross court at 29,000 we are. At 29,000. What do we got more, Rachel? Have we got any more? 29,000, the bid is there at 29,000. Should we round it up? 29,000 is offered. We don't know. It's against you online, wherever you may be. 30,000, they say. They're back at 30,000, Caroline, and ahead of you. No. Then 30,000. The online has this one at $30,000, and it's going at 30,000. Not yours seated. Anyone else waiting at $30,000 it is. For the 507 engine, last chance fuel at $30,000. Fair warning. 30,000 it is. The paddle number is 6195. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll give you a little 5-minute break just to recharge your glasses and get ready to buy some motor cars. So 5-minute break. As I say, grab some refreshments, and we will start the cars in 5 minutes' time. You guys ready? Good. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll continue the sale with the motorcar section, and lot 101 is the first of those. It's Porsche time straight away, 1974 car. Amazingly had one owner right through until this year, and retains factory livery, matching numbers example. Nice original thing it is indeed. And we have various bids coming through. The absentees are live, and I can open this straight away with bids here to 20,000, 22, 25, 28, 30,000 now. 30,000 on my book at 30,000, 32,000, sir, 35,000, 35,000, 38,000, he says, 38,000. The bid is there at 38,000. It's yours. I'm holding it at 38,000. We have 40, 40,000, 40,000. I have 40,000 down there, 42,000. 42,000, back of the room, baseline, 45,000. 48,000. 48,000. The back of the room is 48,000. 50,000. 50,000. 52,000. 55,000. 55,000 I have now. 55,000. Against you at the back at 55,000 we are. Somebody bid me more. I'll take 8 as the next. 55,000 we are. 58,000. 60,000 I have, sir. Would you like 2? 60,000 it is. Selling to the absentee at the moment at $60,000 we are now. At 60,000, 62. I'm off my book, and 62 is buying the car at the moment. At $62,000, you're going to be the third owner of it. At $62,000. Somebody bid me 5 now. 62,000. Newport bidding here at $62,000. Are we all sure? At $62,000. There's our offer. 5 as the next at 62. That's my offer and selling. Clear bid in the room at 62. We're off my book at 62. 64,000. No? Would 5 help you, sir? Nope, 64 then. The online has it at 64,000. He's thinking about it. 64,000. Bid is down here at 65,000. He's back in. 65,000. We're going to thousands. 65,000 we are. 65,000. Right at the back it is at 65,000. Here in the room in Newport, Rhode Island at $65,000. Against you online, 65's the bid there. Against you online, wherever you may be in the world, at $65,000. There's our bid, in our room, standing, all sure at 65. They've gone quiet over here at 66. He says, no, thank you, sir. We appreciate it anyway. 66,000 is bid online at 66, and it's going at 66,000. Anyone else waiting at 66,000? Last chance to you all at 66,000. Selling and away at 66,000. First of the cars today, and 66,000 the result. The paddle is number 6183. That is it. 102. The TVR 2500M Coupe, driven down to the sale. It was 100 miles. It was driven in here from the Chapel House collection, and recently displayed at the Lime Rock gathering that we had on the Labor Day weekend. Nice example. Rare over here they are indeed. And bids coming through here. What can I say? Oh. We have the wrong caption for that, don't we? The car is right, the caption is wrong. I don't think there's anything we can do about that. We are selling the TVR, and we have already sold the Porsche. Lot 102, well-proofed marketing. 102, the photos are of the car. 102 we are. 102, it is, of course, the TVR. And let's start the bids. What can I say? 12, 13,000, 13,000 on this at 13,000. You bid me more, 13,000, 13,000. You have 13,000. Did you say DT? $13,000. You have 13,000. We've taken that. 13,000 is bid at 13,000 now. 13,000. Bid me more now. 13,000. Bid is here at 13,000 now. At 13,000. It's offered at 13,000. You want 14 now. Should I sell the car at 13,000 only? At 13,000. 14,000. 14,000 now. 14,000 it is. 14,000. 14,000, bid me more now. 14,000. Where are we? At 14,000. Danny, what? 15,000 at the back there. At 15,000. There's the bid at 15,000. At 15. I see you there at 15,000. We shall sell at 15,000 unless I'm offered more. 15. I have 15. You have 16. You have 16. Against you right in the back row there. Do you want 17, sir? 17,000. He's back in. 17,000. 17,000. 18,000. He says no. Over to my right at 18,000. At 18,000. There's the bid at 18,000. I see you there at 18,000. At 18,000 we are. I'm selling it at 18,000 unless I'm offered more. 18,000 is the offer there. We'll sell unless I'm offered more at 18,000. Are you sure? At 18,000. And there's the bid. 18 is you. You're 18. Yeah, absolutely, you are. I recognize you. Complete with your key. $18,000. Absolutely. Benston in the house at 18,000 we are. At 18,000. There's our offer at 18,000. There's the bid at 18. Anyone else want more at 18,000 now? Selling it. Not yours, sir. 18,000 the offer there. And going. For 18,000 now. Yours, sir. Well done. At 18,000. Do you have a number? You don't have a number. We know who you are. Gordon, can you help him out with a number, please? Gordon will give you the number. Okay. The Europa. Again, nice original car offered from the Chapel House collection. Seemingly one repaint in the original color of, what do we call that color? I forget the color name. It's a beautiful name. Where are we there? Tawny brown. That's it, tawny brown. For the Europa, the S2 Special. And bids coming through here already. I've already got 10, 11, 12,000 again, 12,000, 13,000 now. 13,000 offered at 13,000. Will you bid me more now? 13,000. Bid me please at 13,000. 13,000. It's Lotus time at 13,000. 14,000. 14,000. 14,000 I have at 14,000. 14,000. 15,000. 15,000. 16,000. 16,000 now. 16,000. 17,000. 17,000. 18,000. Bids at 18,000. Will you bid me more now? 18,000. There's my offer at 18,000. Somebody bid me 19 now. I have 18 right at the back of the room at 18,000 now. At $18,000 are we sure? At 18,000 now. At 18,000. There's my bid at 18,000. We sell the car at 18,000 unless I'm offered more now. You're coming back. It's 18,000 there. 19,000 front row. 19,000. You want 20? 20,000. You get a whole car this time, sir. 20,000 we are. At 20,000. Even you can drive this one. It's great. 20,000. We'd like 21. Would 21 help it? Should we say 21, sir? 21. 22. 23. No. Near to me at 23,000 we are then, at 23,000. The bid is here at 23,000. Going at 23,000 we have at 23,000. Not yours, 23 is here. At 23,000 and selling. Anyone else want to join in? I'll take 24 quickly. At 23,000 we are. At 23,000 for the Lotus. 23 all sure at 23,000. 24, he's back in. 24. I should have known. 24,000. Lots of smiles, sir. 24,000 it is at 24,000. 25. 25,000. You said that before, sir. I know, but you said that before. 25,000. Should I trust you or not? 25,000. No regrets. There's the bid at 25,000. You're sure? At 25,000. I'm selling it down here, near to me at 25,000. We're off and away at 25,000. Of course, three of you in, but 25,000 the price. And going. Yours. Well done, sir. 243 for 25,000. Another no reserve lot here today, the Land Cruiser. And what should we say on this one? Somebody put me in. Can I say 20,000 start me? 20,000 for a Land Cruiser. The 20,000. Somebody start me for the Land Cruiser. Nicely presented car. 20,000 is done there with Eric. You could be on the Copper State with a Copper State Overland with one of these. They have an awful lot of fun out in Arizona in these. $20,000 is already bid with me at 20,000. Well equipped and nicely prepared this at 20,000. The bid is there at 20,000 with Eric. I can't believe we're selling it at 20,000. Will you offer me more, please? 20,000. 20,000, go two, please. 20,000. 21,000. I saw you there. Eric, against you. 21,000. 22,000. 23,000. 23. 25,000. 26, sir? 26,000, yes. 26,000 we are. 27,000. 27 to my right at 27. DT, what have you got? 27,000. There's the bid at 27,000. It's going on the way at 27,000. Make no mistake, at $27,000 now. 27,000 we are. Not your seated. 27,000 we are. 28,000. 29,000. He says no now. 29,000 we are. 29,000 the offer. To my right, we're selling all the way, make no mistake, at $29,000. 29,000 is the offer. What do we have in the center? 29,000. I'm going to sell it unless I'm offered more. Against you online as well. You can all join in, wherever you may be, on the app, online, however you would like to bid. We'll take them. 29,000. The bid is over there with Eric at 29,000. It's selling, make no mistake, for $29,000 and going. Yours. 118 is the paddle. Thank you, Eric. Lot 105 is the Austin Healey 100M. It's the BN2 Le Mans, of course, one of those desirable 640 that they built and driven on many prominent rallies and really enjoyed. And that includes the Mille Miglia in 2015. Great outing for that car. It's documented by its British Heritage Trust certificate and a Le Mans registry certificate. Those are exactly what you need, and it is a matching numbers car. There you see in our catalogue right on the dais on the Mille Miglia in 2015. Ladies and gentlemen, I can start with interest here at 85, 90, 95, 100,000 already at my desk here at 100,000. 100,000 I have 100. Do you have more? 100. 110 is bid. 110. To my right at 110, go 20. 110,000 I've got at 110,000. Will you bid me 20? 110,000 is offered. 115 now. 115. 120. To my right at 120,000 now. 120 says Mark at 120. We're going in fives at 120. I'll take 5 from the room at 120,000. The offer at 120. Somebody bid me 5 now. $120,000. Are you sure? 120,000. Mark is holding it at 120,000. 125? 125. 125 is bid there. 125. Against you, Mark. Against you, Caroline. 125 I've got. 125 is the offer at 125. No with a hat at 125. I had 120. I'll take 122.5. Would that help you? Should we split the difference? Mark's bidder is at 120. Do you want 122.5? Yeah, 122.5 then we are. 125 then. Back with Mark. Nope, 125. Mark holds the bid at 125. Do you want to put another quarter? We're at 125 with you, Mark. 125. It's yours at $125,000. Mark's bid at 125. I'll take a quarter anywhere. I offered it there. I will take it again. 127.5 would anyone like? It's 125. Mark holding the bid there. $125,000 we are at $125,000. 125. Should we sell at 125? Against you, Jacob, at 125. $125. He says no at 125. You sure at 125? 127.5. Mark, any more? 127.5 then. Not yours at 127.5. Not yours either at 127.5. Anyone else want to come in at 127,500? You're all sure. Fair warning. Then we're short on that one. Come and see us afterwards. That's a great car. Should be bought for that. Lot 106. It is the 1986 Aston Martin V8, and you'll see a caption up there that says it's a Vantage. It is not. There is a serum notice, and please note this car was not delivered as one of the factory cosmetic Vantage cars, but we are delighted to, the reason that we know this is we were very kindly contacted by the family of the original owner, who confirmed that it was ordered new with standard bodywork, but it was their preference for this look with the addition of the front air dam. In that original ownership, it was converted in the US to European bumpers and was supplied to Peter Levanus's, i.e. the owner of Aston Martin at that point, Aston Martin Vintage Racing, who took the engine to be specified with Vantage specification pistons, camshafts, intake manifolds were honed, and a full V8 Vantage exhaust system was, Langford exhaust system was fitted. So all of that was done as new, and of course the rest of it stands in our description. As you know, it's a low mileage car, clean Carfax. We also have to advise you that due to Rhode Island's emissions laws, this may only be sold to an out-of-state resident for use outside of Rhode Island or to a licensed automotive dealer, and the title will be in transit. I hope you were taking notes. Regardless of that, there is lots of interest. It's an absolutely beautiful example of the model, and I have bids coming through here now already. I've got 50,000, 55,000. 55,000 is already bid on my book at 55,000. Bid is here. Should we sell it for that at 55,000 for the Aston Martin? 60,000 I took there. 65,000, 65,000, 70,000 there. 75,000 at my desk at 75,000. Against you here, against you here. 75,000 is mine at 75,000. 80,000, 80,000, 85,000. Mine is 85,000. I've got 85,000. I'm ahead of you. 85,000 I've got. What would you like? 90,000. 90,000 says Martin at 90,000. Whitney, where's yours? 90,000 we are. At 95,000 we are. 95,000. 95,000. Who's going to round it up for us? 95,000. 100 came there. We had it here ahead of you both. 100,000. We can keep it in fives if it helps you, but 100,000 is already bid at 100. 105 is bid. 105. And we're going at 105. Selling all the way, of course, at $105,000 it is. Yours, Martin, at the moment at 105,000. Against them online as well. 105. 110. Eric says 10. 115,000 now. 115. 120. No. 125. 130. 130,000. There's our bid at 130,000. 135 in the room I took. 135 in the room. 140, I saw him first. Would you like 5, sir? 145, we're in the room. 145, in 150. Should we go more, 5 more? 155 we are. 160. 165. 170. 175. 180. No? Thank you anyway. I know you took a good look at it. 180,000 we have on the telephone there. 180,000 now is the bid. 180,000, sir. 182.5, and on we keep going. 182.5. 185. 187.5. 190. 200,000 is bid now. 200,000. It's a Newport-sized bid, but it doesn't do it. 205 we're bid. 205 now. 207.5. 210. 212.5. 220,000 for the Aston. Clearly they're worth more not as advantage. 220,000 they are at 220. 220 the bid there. Sir, are you having second thoughts now? 220. No? You're delightfully happy now, aren't you? It's got away from you completely. 220. 220. You can save it for later, sir. I'll sell you something else. You might even get one without a roof for this. At $220,000 we are. 222.5. 225. 230. 5. Don't you just love auctions? 235,000. Isn't it fun watching other people spend their money? 235,000 we are. 245,000. Apparently there's gold bullion in the trunk or something. At 245,000. 250. Eric's bidder at $250,000. At 250,000. What would we like more at 250? Thinking time for Jacob at 250,000. Should we start to call it then? At $250,000. Is it game, set, and match at $250,000? $250,000 for the first time at 250,000. 250 for the second time. Jacob, are we in or are we out? He's out. Thank you very much. He's been a great sport. 250,000. Your car, Eric. Well done. It's a Newport-sized bid there at 250. Thank you. Well, if you like English cars, how about an MGC Roadster for you? Keep him warm, Jacob. We have 3 owners from new and present family ownership, great friends of our company since 1987, accompanied by its British motor industry heritage certificate. And of course, it is that hybrid with the Healey 3000 engine in the MG body style and the bulge on the front there. Nice example, honest example. And what should we say for this? Somebody start me. 15,000, can I say? 15,000. Bid me 15, please. Let's start it off at 15, please. 15, surely, ladies and gentlemen. For the C, $15,000, will you bid me, please? 15. 15,000 is bid. Thank you, 15,000. Selling it at 15,000. Let's offer more. 15,000, there's a bid at 15,000. Will you bid me another? For the C, at $15,000 we are. At 15 now. It's going. MGC time at $15,000. Where are our British fans at $15,000? That's a lot of car for that at 15,000. Will you bid me another, please? 15,000. 16 comes in online at 16. 17. 17, not yours online. 17 is there at 17 in my room. We're here in Newport at $17,000. Will you bid me another online, please? 17,000, there's the bid. At 17, you've got it? 18,000, they say. 19,000, we say here at 19,000. 19,000. Pedal cars were more than that. 19,000 we are at 19,000. There's our offer at 19,000, 20,000, 20,000. What do you want to do? 20,000 we are. Do you want to go to? 21,000, absolutely. 21,000 we are. Against them, offer them 1,000 as well. We're at 21,000. Back in my room at 21,000 now. 21,000. 21,000. Any more for the people on the right? At 21,000 is bid. 22,000. 23,000. In my room at $23,000. Holding the bid there at 23, against you online, wherever you may be, 23,000. Bid is in my room at 23,000. Any more at $23,000. Last chance to you all then at 23, 4. 25,000 now. 25, against you online, 25,000. The bid is 25,000. 6 would be yours. 25,000 is in my room. At 25,000 we are. 25,000. Will you bid me another, please, at 25,000? My bid is here. Standing bidder here in my room in Newport at the Audrain Concours and Motor Week here at 25,000 in the International Tennis Hall of Fame. 25,000. There's our bid at 25,000. They seem to have gone quiet then at 25,000 and going. Yours. Thank you very much indeed. Paddle 240. Lot 108, extremely well viewed example. It's the 280 SL Mercedes showing over to my right and includes hardtop and soft top there. No, 2 soft tops, I'm told. 2 soft tops, but not a hardtop with this one, Eric, is that right? And it is, of course, a manual example, the 4-speed manual example, very rare. Bids are coming through here. And what have we got here? Tied bids here. I've got 20,000, 22,000, 25,000 is bid here. Tie break at 25,000, 28,000, 28 I've taken. 30, sir? 30 is bid there. Do you want 32, sir? 32,000, 35,000, 38, sir? No, he says. 35,000 is bid there at 35,000. Do you want 38? 35. 40,000 is bid. Do you want 42, sir? 40,000 is my bid over here at 40,000. It's selling all the way, of course, at 40,000. 42,000, thank you. 42,000, I heard that. Thank you, John. 42, 45. 45,000 the bid there. Over to my right at 45,000. Who has more at 45,000? 47.5. 47.5. Do you want 50? 47.5. The bid is 50 is bid at 50,000 now. We go 52.5 if it helps you. 50 is bid there. 50,000. Anyone else want to join in? We're 50,000. Project for the winter, perhaps. 55,000. Yes? 55? 55, he says. 55, there's 57.5. He's weakening if that helps, sir. 57.5, we're over here at 57.5 it is. Go 60. 57.5 is the bid at 57.5. Anyone want 60? 57.5 we have. 60,000. $60,000 is bid for the manual 280 SL. It's a rare car. It's well worth the project at $60,000 and going. Anyone else waiting for this one at $60,000 then? The rest of the phones are out and we're down here at 60,000. Fair warning to you all at $60,000 and selling. Yours, sir, 292. Thank you, John. 292. Lot 109. Definitely one of the most viewed cars that we've had at the preview over the last few days. It's a special equipment model XK120, very handsomely presented in British Racing Green, over biscuit, beautifully restored, matching numbers example if you go by the heritage certificate, and eligible for various tours, of course. Really very, very handsome example from 1954. Telephones are live again on this one, and I have interest taking me through here already. I've got 75,000, 75, 80,000, 80,000 the bid. At 80,000 is here already. At $80,000 I've got bid. At 80,000 will you bid me more? 85,000, thank you. I have you there at 85,000. We're in the center at 85,000. 85,000, 90,000. Got you at 90,000. Do you want 95? 90,000 there. 95,000, he's back. 95,000. Should we say 100, sir? 95,000 I've got. 95,000, 100,000, thank you, 100,000 now. There's your bid at 100,000. Will you bid me another? I can keep it in fives if it helps you, sir. 100,000, you want another 5? Do you want another 5? 105, 105 it is now. In the center, we're back in 110 now. 110, not yours yet at 110,000. There's the bid at 110,000. Against you over here at 110. We're in the center at 110. I'll take 1,500. I'll take 50. Sorry, I'll take 115 if you want. 110. We're selling the car at 110. Do you want 115? I'll even take 112.5 if it helps you. But 110,000 is the bid there. Are you bidding down the front there, or are you just moving your paddle number? 110,000 is the offer. We're selling it at 110,000. It's not yours yet. Do you want 112.5? 110 is the bid there at 110,000. Are you all sure? Such a beautiful car for this at $110,000. Anyone waiting? Then at 110, it's not yours, $110,000. You'll regret this, you know. $110,000. There's our bid, and going at 110. Yours, sir. Very nice to see you. What's the number? 234, as easy as that. Thank you. For 110. Lot 110, from a price of 110 to lot 110. We're into Facel 2 territory here. The car showing just to my right here. One of fewer than 185 twos that were produced. Originally delivered new to the US and well optioned from new. And we've got lots of information on the history and the file that goes back to its days in California, as we relate to you in the catalogue there. We did start and run the car. Do note that just because we started and run it, that does mean the engine works, but it does need a full check over before being used, particularly with attention to the brakes. So it is working, but as we say, it will need some recommissioning. Well, we've had a few of these recently, and I can tell you that the bids come in here already at 60,000, 65,000, 70,000 is already on my book at 70,000. Should we sell the Facel 2 for $70,000 only? 70,000 is my bid here at 70,000. We sell it for that. 70,000 for the Facel 2. Wakey, wakey, it's a great car. 75,000, 80,000, 80,000. Against you online. 80,000 is my bid. Do you want 85? It's 80,000 here at my desk at 80,000. At 80,000 is the offer at 80,000. It's selling all the way. Make no mistake. 85, 90,000. 90,000 I have. Ahead of you online, 90,000. Here's my bid at 90,000 now. 90,000 is mine. At 90,000. Not yours. Not yours online. It's 90,000 at the desk here. The bid is 90,000. It's selling all the way. Make no mistake. 95,000, 100,000. 100,000 my bid at 100. 100 against you online. 100. The offer is at the desk. At 100 now. At 100. Will you bid me 10? 100 is here. At 100. That's the offer at 100 only. At 100 now. At 100. Can we take another? At 100. Offer them 105, just in case. 100 I have at the desk here, at 100. Can I say 105, please? 100,000 we have. Bid is here. It's an absentee, it's live, and it's selling at 100,000. Not yours on the phone desk at 100,000 now. Last chance to you all then at this one at 100 only. We're sure at 100. Remarkable, fast L2, very rare car, nicely specified as well, older restoration. 100,000 the bid. What do you say? 105? 105 then. With you, sir. 105. I'm off my book at 105 and going for 105 now. Car is selling for $105,000. Last call to you all at 105 and selling. DT, that's yours. 105. The paddle number. Okay. We'll work it all out. That's your number, if that helps. Lot 111. We move to the 230 SL now. Showing over to the right there, we have a matching numbers example, silver grey metallic. That's the original colors that it was. Factory, some factory records on file there, and we had it out the other day. It was driving very nicely. Good looking car indeed. Very modern for their day, these are. And where should we start it? Well, I've got bids here coming through, and I've got to say straight away 70,000 starts me. 70,000 is here at 70,000. 70,000, should I sell it for that at 70,000? 75,000, thank you. 75,000 we are, right in front of me at 75,000. That's yours at the moment at 75,000. 80,000, 80,000 now. At 80,000, it's not yours. 80 is over here. Do you want 85? At 80,000, holding the bid at 80,000 now. At 80,000. Do you want to go 85? 85, says Eric now, at 85,000. Not again, not yours, either of you. 85,000 the bid there. 90,000 back here, 90,000 over to my left at 90 and against you, Eric, at 90. I've got it here at 90,000. Do you want 95? 90,000 is here. 95,000 there. There's our bid at 95,000. Got 95,000 we have at 95,000. Offered 95,000 we are at 95,000. Would a small one help you, sir? 95,000 I've got. It would? 97.5. 97.5. You split it at 97.5. We're back in the room at 97.5. Not yours, Eric, now. At 97.5. At 97.5. Over to my left at 97.5. Not yours at 97.5. 100 is bid now. At 100,000 now. At 100,000. Against you. Do you want 102.5? We've got 100,000 there. At 100,000. At 100,000. Should we take 102.5? 100 is bid there at 100. Not yours either there. 100 is bid. Not yours. The bid is holding on the telephone at 100,000 now. At 100,000. Selling the car at 100, of course, at 100,000. Do you want that 205? 100,000 is bid there and it's going at 100,000. There's our bid with Eric on the telephone. I'll take 102.5 quickly. Car is in the market at $100,000 only. We'll be driving it around this weekend at $100,000. There's the bid. 100. You're all sure. Against you online as well. You've offered them 102.5, thank you. Not yours. 100,000 is the bid at 100 and going at 100. It's yours at 100 only. Yours, 124, well done. Lot 112. Lot 112. 1956 Cadillac Eldorado Biarritz. It is an incredibly handsome example. It's showing right at the back, just where the sign says "Just Drinks," which is always a good sign, I think, and by the market advertisements for our online platform, The Market. Lot number 112. This car has been beautifully restored, and it's been updated recently. It's had a complete engine rebuild. The bills are on file for this car. For an engine rebuild totaling about $10,000 of work in the last year. There it is, showing at the back and on your screens from a great home, very rare example, and do note it does of course have the dual 4-barrel carburetor setup, which is correct for the model and not as we catalogued. Cadillac time for the 1956 example. And let's open here already. I have 55, 60,000, 65,000, 65,000 at the desk here at 65,000, 70,000, thank you. 70,000 is offered. 70,000, we're in my room at 70,000 now. 70,000, 70,000, 75,000, 75,000, 75,000. Have there ahead of you. Do you want 80? They'll take 80. 80 is bid in my room against you at 80,000. The offer is here at 80,000. At 80,000 now. We're at 80,000. At 80,000, you're coming back at 80,000 now. 80,000, I hold the bid here at 80,000, but they like 85. At 80,000 now. Bid me please at 80,000. 85,000, new place at 85,000 now. Not yours online either. Two of you in at 85,000. Got the bid there at 85,000. You want 90 now. We're at 85,000, go 90. At 85,000, can I say 90? At 90,000. 90,000 we are. 90,000 we go 95. 90,000. Holding the bid there at 90,000. You want 95? Well, 92.5 if it helps you, but 90,000 is the offer at 90,000. 90,000, will you bid me please? At 90. Any more at 90,000? Take 92.5 if it helps you. 90,000 we are. At $90,000 only. Are you all sure at 90,000? Well, we seem to be quiet at this point at 90,000. Do you want 92.5? We're offering at 90. Will do, absolutely. Thank you, Jacob. 90,000 we are. I'll take 92.5 quickly. It's such a beautiful car and a fresh engine rebuild as well. $90,000. Can I take another one, please? Against you all. Fair warning to the room here at 90,000. Last chance at 90. 90,000 it is. Come and see us afterwards for that one. Lot 113. Showing at the back of the room and also up on the tennis courts, the grass tennis courts yesterday was the 1935 Lagonda Rapier Sports Special. It's showing on your screens there as well. Charismatic car, it certainly is. Beautiful restoration carried out. And then engine work as well done by Phil Riley & Co. Well, that's about as good engine work as you will ever get on cars. And very, very handsome car. We've been driving it around. One of my colleagues was doing some social media with it and really enjoyed the experience. There it is, the Rapier Sports Special. That was its identity back in the UK, the British number plate that you can see on it. It's got all those good looks from the period, a bit like the Aston Martins as well, but there's the Lagonda. Well, bids are coming through here already. I've got to say straight away, 85, 90,000, 95,000 already at 95,000. The bid is here with me at 95,000. Will you bid me 100, please? 100, thank you. 100 I have right in line of me. 100,000 I've taken at 100. It is yours, 100,000. Yes, I've got you there at 100,000. Will you bid me 10? 100,000, will you bid me 10, please? 100,000 we are at 100,000. 110,000. 110,000 we are. You're going on 110, 120,000. 120,000 now at 120. At 120, I'm off at 120 in the room. 120,000 is bid at 120. Against you at 120. At 120, will you bid me, please? At 120. At 120, 120, 125 is bid at 125, 125, I'm selling it here unless I'm offered more at 125,000 now, 125,000, the bid is here at 125,000 now. Would you like 130? It's 125 there. We are in the market with this beautiful car at 125,000, we're selling it here at 125. Should I say it's 130? It's 125,000. You're going to have so much fun with this. Imagine all the tours and things you could be doing with this, or just driving it around the hood this weekend. 125 is the offer with Caroline, and 125,000 in going. I'll take 127.5 quickly at 125. There's our offer for $125,000. All done at 125. Caroline, it's yours. Paddle 260. Lot 114, telephone should be live here as well. We have a telephone through here. Looks just like me, that guy. It's the Mercer. Very much an enjoyable car, I can tell you, to drive. Great sound that it makes, and with that wonderful heritage of the Mercer brand. Converted back in the 1940s, and then fascinating correspondence on file with Bill Harris' team as they decided to buy the car in the 60s. From the Harrah collection, it went to Al Ferrara's collection, equally of equal quality and world-class nature, those two collections. It is, of course, a CCA full classic, being very well viewed through our whole time here, and immortalized on the back of our catalogue as well. It's another no-reserve lot here today, and I have bids that take me straight in here. 100, 110, 120, 130, 130,000, 140,000 now bid at me. 140,000 at the desk here. 150,000, 150 is bid there. 150,000 selling at 150,000. Let them offer more. 150. There's our offer at 150,000 for the Mercer. 160,000 there. 160,000. Would you like to come back, sir? 160 is bid. 170. 170 now. 170,000. 180,000. 180,000. 185, sir, is that? 180 I have there. Do you want 185? 185. They're back in at 185,000. You will love driving this car. It's so much fun. 190,000 now. 190. No? Save it for later at 190. We'll get your car, yeah, I promise you, sir. 190,000 is bid already at 190,000 we have. At 190. There's our offer at 190,000. We'd like to come in on the phones at 190 now. At 190,000, selling to Eric unless I'm offered more, 190 and against the room. Would 192.5 help you, sir? 190 we are. 190. Eric's bidder has it at 190,000. Against you, Evan, at 190,000. The offer is there at 190. 195 is bid now. 200,000 is offered at 200,000. At 200,000. Bid is there at 200,000. Eric has it at 200,000. We're out on the phones down here at 200,000 now. At 200,000. What do you want to do, Evan? I know you enjoy driving this one as well. It's 200,000. Lots of paperwork on file from Harrah here. At 200,000 is the offer. 205 is bid now. 210. 210. 210 says Eric. Would anyone else like to join in? No regrets, sir. 210,000 for the Mercer. 210,000. Those wonderful collections. Lovely patina to it as well. Great looking car. 210,000 it is at 210. You're bidding at 210 we are now. At $210,000. At 210. Evan, any more at 210,000. The bid is holding there with Eric at 210,000. Other phones are out. You're not bidding on this one. 210,000 then. You're out on the phones at 210. 215, he says. 215. 220,000 now. $220 with Eric. It's a slow battle, but it's certainly a battle. 220,000. 220. 220. We're holding over here. Would anyone like to come in here at 220,000 on the Mercer? 220. Against you, Evan, at 220,000. Are we in or are we out at 220,000? It's not yours, Evan, at 220. No, 225. $230,000 now. Against you, Evan, 230,000 for the Mercer. He's walked back in, or is he poised for activity? 230,000, we have live on the telephone there. 230,000, will you bid me another, please? 235. $235,000. And Evan has it this time. He knows these cars so well at $235,000. Mercer time at $235,000 now. $235,000. Holding the bid there at $235,000. Against you, Eric. $240,000. $240,000. Holding over to my right. Eric's back in at $240,000 now. Anyone else can join in here. You'll be getting a great car. It doesn't have to be just those two. $240,000, and there it is. Eric's bid at $240,000. Evan, should I start to call it here at $240,000? Is there any more at $240,000? I'll have to hurry you at $240,000. Holding with Eric there, $240,000. Are we in or are we out, Evan, at $240,000? The bid is there at $240,000. It's a yes or a no, Evan. Are we in or are we out? For the first time at $240,000 then. The second time at $240,000. Evan, it's going away from you at $240,000. Last chance at $240,000. Are you all sure? I need a no, Evan. Yes or no? $240,000 then, 119. Congratulations, what a lovely car. 115. Well, we saw how popular the coupe was earlier on. Now we have the Vantage Volante. Well, if you're wondering what that location is, that's Bridgehampton and the Bridge Golf Course. We were at the Amazing Bridge event 2 weeks ago, and this was one of the cars that was on display during that remarkable event that Bonhams sponsors, and we'll be back there next year enjoying it and having a great car weekend, just as we are here in Newport. Lot 115 is, of course, I didn't really need to say any more than you've seen on the video, except to say that it is extremely nicely presented and that single family ownership. We've had plenty of interest in the car. The bids come straight through here. Already I have 100,000 on my book at 100,000. Will you bid me more now? 100,000 is bid at the desk at 100,000. The absentee has it at 100,000. Will you bid me 10? 110. 110 is there. 120, Whitney, I have. 120. 120. 120. One of your Bridgehampton clients, no doubt, at 120,000 I have here. 120,000. 125. 130,000 is here. 130,000. Bid with me at 130,000. You want to come in the room at 130,000 now? $130,000. 130,000. 135,000. 140,000. 140. 140. Where was that? 145. 150 I've got here, sir. With the book at 150. 155, 160. Do you want 165? 165. I'm off my book and we're at 165. The bid is there now. Do you want to come back with me? We're 165,000 now. In my room here at 165,000 we are. 165. Who wants to bid me 70? 165 is offered at 165,000. 170. 170 online. 175. 175, we're back into the room. 180. 185. Another great one family ownership car from Bonhams at 185 we are now. Seated in our room at 185,000 it is, at 185. Against you down here, against the telephones as well at 185,000. There's our bidder, 185,000. Will you bid me another, please? Let's go 90. 185. It's not yours online. The bid is down here at 185,000. Is there another? 185,000. 185,000. You sure? No more down here. Then at 185, we're off the books. We're out online as well. 185 looks like being the buying bid for 185,000 now and going. Your car, sir. 240, yeah? Thank you. Lot 116, Porsche Turbo. That's the 930 Turbo from 77. Documented ownership from new, desirable 3-litre, of course, matching numbers, and lots of service records. I think more than anything, though, it's that beautiful color that you see there that is really making the appeal. That's the Minerva blue color. Showing at the back there in the center of the room, and bids start me here already. What shall I say? Well, I've got 50 on my book. Will that do it? 50,000. I've got 50. Where's your 5? 55,000, 60,000, 65,000. Do you want 70, madam? 65 is bid. 70,000. She says, yes, absolutely I do. 70,000, 75,000. I'll have to 80 has gone there. Mark's ahead of you. 85,000. 85,000 there. Do we have 90? 90,000 then. The hand's still in the air. 95,000. 100. 100 he said. 105? 100. 105. 110. I had it ahead of you. 115. 115 is there. Do you want 120? 115 is here. Do you want 120? No, they're out. 115 is right ahead of me at 115,000. Who wants 120? 115,000 for the Turbo, the Minerva blue car at 115,000. You're all done. 115 is the offer. Right in front of me at 115,000. 120. 120. I heard a 120. I had 120. Where's your bid? You have 120 online? Yeah. 120 is online. 125. DT, that's yours at 125. Go 30 now. 125 over to my right at 125. Can we say 30 now? That's yours at 125. That's the bid at 125. Is the offer. Yes. 130. With the aggregators and the desk there. 135. 135. Yours. 'Tis yours at 135. Over on my right at 135. Any more online? Not yours online. It's 135 in my room. Mark, are we doing anything? 135. Jacob, do you have a bid? It's 135. Over to my right at $135,000 now. 135,000. Your bid is there. Are we out on the phones? 137.5. 140. Didn't work, Mark. 140. $140. There's our offer at 140. It is going away. Make no mistake at 140. Very. 142.5 DT. 145. And on we go. 145. Any more, Mark? 145 is the offer there. Anyone else can join in as well at 145. You've gone eerily quiet at this point. 145,000 we are. Mark says no. Then it's looking like being yours at $145,000. No one else waiting. 2.5 quickly if it helps you, but 145 and going. Your bidder. 257. Well won. 257. These bids in Newport are fantastic, aren't they? Where are we? 145,000. Okay, got it. Thank you very much. Lot 117. This is the semi-lightweight, showing on your screens there, of course. It is a stunning recreation of these great racing cars. When you're at Goodwood each year, as Bonhams are and have been for years as the sponsors of it, you'll see the lightweight cars racing and giant killing all of their competition. These cars are really popular on the road here for fast road tours, and not only that, they just look fantastic as well, don't they? Lots of aluminum panels in there, and documented since the 1980s, as we say. Bids come through here already, 55, 65, 75,000 already on my book at 75,000. It's here at 75,000, and it looks like a lot of value for that at 75,000. Will you bid me 80 now? 75,000, someone bid me 80, please. 80,000, 80,000. 80,000 right over the back there. Baseline bidder at 80,000 we are. 80,000, will you go 5? 80,000. You're bidding, sir? 85,000. 90,000. You're getting a great car, sir. 95,000. 95,000, will you bid me another, please? At 95,000. I'm holding the bid here at 95,000. It's so much car for that money at 95,000. Somebody round it up for me. It's not yours, no. 95,000. I'm holding the bid there. Can I say 100 somewhere? $95,000 for the semi-lightweight competition roadster there. 95,000. 95,000. Bid me, please. 95. 100,000. Don't say that, sir. 100,000, not yours. Would 102.5 help you? 100,000 we are. At 100,000. Is there any more at 100 only? At 100,000. No? 100,000. Then it's not yours at 100,000. I'll take a small bid quickly. 100,000. 100,000 only. At 100. We're holding it at 100. I'll take 2.5 quickly. It's a lot of car for that money, as you would know. 100,000 for the semi-lightweight E-Type. 100,000. You all sure? Final call to the room at 100,000. We're short there at 100. Come and see us afterwards, please. Lot 118, staying with British cars and staying with Jaguars or Jaguars. The 150, the 3.4 drop head we have this time. Eligible for many events and tours there. It's a matching numbers example as we go by the heritage certificate. And it is, of course, the fully evolved XK series car with the extra room, the wraparound screen, and just a little bit more space generally. And, of course, the disc brakes that helped them win at Le Mans from the C-Type era. Lot number 118, bids are coming through already, and 20,000 I have on my book at 20,000. Should I sell it for 20,000 only? 20,000's bid here. 20,000, 22,000, 22,000 got you 22,000. Bid me 5 now. 22,000, will you bid me 5? I'm selling it for 22,000. At 22,000, 20, 30,000. 30,000. The Euro's strong today at 30,000. We have 30,000 bid there. 35,000 is bid now. 35,000. What do you want to say? 38, 40,000 is bid. 40,000, we have 40, 40, 40, 40. We go cross chord at 40. Do you want to go 42? 40,000 is there at 40,000. 40,000, 40,000. Holding the bid there. 42, 42. 45,000 is bid. No, thank you anyway. 45,000 we have for the 150 at 45,000. $1,000 in gearing at 45,000. There's the offer at 45,000. Anyone else waiting at 45,000? Selling all the way. Make no mistake at all at 45,000. Last chance to you all at 45,000. And done at 45,000. Martin, that one's yours. 1, 2, 3. Lot 119. One of the stars of the sale today and showing over to my right. There it is. Well, the captions tell you all about it. It's showing over to my right, as I say, on the dais there. Extremely well-viewed example. Factory record that we have on file now, and which confirms that it was delivered, as we say, and with blue interior, I understand. The interior was blue from new, and those period upgrades or modern upgrades just help touring and enjoying these cars. You can do so much with these cars, ladies and gentlemen. The engine is just fantastically strong, and they just are a true icon. Ladies and gentlemen, we have lots of interest in this. The phones are live all the way through there already, and I have to say straight away, I've got $750,000 on my book here. At $750 is here, with the desk here at $750. Should we sell it for that at $750,000 now? We are. $750,000, $750. $750, bid me 8 now, please. $750,000, will you bid me 8 now? $750,000 I have. Will you bid me 8? $800,000, thank you. $800,000 is bid. Over on the back there at $800,000. At 800, go 50. At $800,000, will you bid me 50 now? $800,000. Against the phones at $800,000 we are. $800,000 is the offer. At $800,000. Bid me more at $800,000 then. For the Roadster at $800,000. Could I say 50 somewhere? I'll take that, sir. Yeah, $825 I've taken. $825 we are now. You want $850? $850, he says. Yes. $875. Yes. $875 now. At $875. Do you want to go $900 now? $900, says Caroline, at $900. We're at the phone desk at $900. It's not yours and it's not yours. $900 is bid there at $900. Live bid there at $900,000. At $900,000. At $900. Caroline's bidder at $900,000 we have. There's our offer at $900,000. Do you want $925? Do you want $925? Live on the phone at $900,000. We're at $900,000. Here's the bid at $900,000. $925. Back in at $925. Thank you, sir. $925. Not yours, Caroline. $925,000 we are at $925. Thank you. You may join in again as well if you wish. $925 is our offer. $925,000. Holding the bid there at $925. Not yours, Caroline, yet. $925, we are there at $925. Mark at $925. What do we do? $925. Thinking about it. Some thinking time there. $925. $950 is bid at $950,000. Go quickly, sir. $950. Do you want $75? $950,000. Over to my right at $950,000. $950,000 is the offer there at $950,000. Holding over to my right, $950. It's not yours, no, sir. $950. You saw the bid there. Caroline's bid at $950,000. It's a great Roadster at that, and you know it at $950,000 now. $950,000. To my right. Do you want to come back in, sir? Ooh, it's all gone quiet. $950,000. We're focused. $950,000. There's the bid. Eric, against you at $950,000. Do you want to come back? I'll take $960 perhaps. Would that help you? $950 we are. $950. At $950. The bid is there at $950,000. $950,000. Not yours. How about 10? It's right there. $950. $960. Ahead of you both. I hear you both talking. $960,000. We're back into the room. It's Newport bidding here live at $960,000 now. $960,000. What do we say? $960,000. Three of you in there, one of us in the room at $960,000. Some thinking time at $960. Then it could be your car, sir, at $960,000. Holding the bid there at $960,000. What are you saying to me? Take another look at the car at 960,000. We're holding it in the room. There's a very excited gentleman over there at 960,000. Jacob, are you coming in at 960,000 now? $965? 962,500. 900. It's a small bid, sir. 962,500. Don't let her do that to you, sir. 962,500. 962,500. 962,500. There is the bid. Quickly back, please. 965. Say it, sir, before you even think about it. 962,500. There's our offer at 962.5. Jacob, do you want to come in as well? We're at 962.5. $962.5. There, I'm holding it. Do you want 965, sir? Or anyone else can join in, you know. Have a sip. Enjoy the drinks. Enjoy the refreshments. And think why you should be buying a Mercedes from this era. Because it will get you on every event that you would want to do. 962.5 is our offer there. At 962.5. Holding it there, sir. They say no. Then we're out in my room here at 962.5. Offer is there at 962.5. Mathieu, do you want to come in? 962.5. There's the offer. $962.5. There's the offer. I will put the car in at 962.5 unless I'm offered more at 962.5. I will sell at 962,500. At 962,500. We are selling the Mercedes today at 962,500. At 962.5. $962.5. $962.5. Then it's Caroline's bid. We're out in my room, $962.5. Would you like to bid 5, perhaps? Any of you? $962.5. $962.5 is there. 975, says Mark. Where were you when I needed you, sir? 975. Now we've got it. 975, says Mark. 975. $975. Caroline. At 975, then there's the offer at 975. We're at 975,000 with Mark. Caroline, are we in or are we out? Jacob, do you want to come back? There's thinking time. It's Mark's bidder. Caroline, we in or we out? The gentlemen and ladies in this room would like to buy some other cars. They don't have to buy this one. 975,000. Mark, it's your bidder. We're selling the car, as I said before, at 975,000. Then we're going to you, Mark, at 975. I think we need some Red Bull in this room or something. What have we got? 975. What's going on? Mathieu, yes or no? No. Okay, then 975 for the first time. $975 for the second time. The car is in the market and selling. Caroline, are you yes or are you no? They price these very, very precisely, these millionaires. $975,000 we are. $975 then, for the first time, the second time, and then we can all breathe a sigh of relief. Your car won $975,000. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, underbidders. Thank you all for your patience. Who'd like a ghost? Lot number 120, we are now. Rolls-Royce Silver Ghose time. There it is, the Silver Ghose, Piccadilly Roadster. Popular cars, these indeed. Beautiful video, conveys it very nicely. It's showing at the back of the room there. And wonderful history on file as well, indeed. Well, as you may have seen, we found one of these to be extremely popular in Monterey this year. And here's another extremely nice example that is well documented. Great custom coachwork that Rolls-Royce made on these. And let's start already. We have bids here. 300,000 puts me straight in. 300,000, 320, 320,000 now at 320. At 320, will you bid me more now? 320,000. I'll go in 20s if that helps you. 340, thank you. 340,000 now. 340,000, 360,000, 360. 360, bid me 80 now. 360 I've got. Would you like 80? 360,000, will you bid me 80 now? 360,000, 380,000, 380,000 now. At 380,000. At $380,000, will you bid me more now? 380,000 only. 380,000, holding the bid there at 380,000. Will you bid me another, please? At 380,000 now. Bid me, please, at 380. Can I go 90, perhaps? Would 90 help you? 380 I have. Would 390 help you? At 380,000 we are now. Showing at the back of the room at 380,000. Can I say 90 now? 380,000, bid me, please. 380. Should we go 90? Why not? It's a great, great car, this. 380,000 for the Piccadilly Roadster. 380,000. Can I say 90 quickly? 380,000. Would you like to come in now? At 380. At 380 now. Bid me, please. Such a good car for this at 380,000. 390,000 now. 390,000. Should we start round it up to 4, please? 390,000. Can I say 4? At 390,000 now. Bid me, please, for the beautiful Rolls-Royce Silver Ghose, the Springfield-built Silver Ghose at 390,000. At 390. At 390. Are you all sure at 390,000 now? Get into the room here at 390,000. Take 5 quickly if it helps anyone. But at 390,000, are you all sure? At 390. We're not quite there on that one. Come and see us afterwards for 390,000 now. We move on to the modern equivalent of what we just sold, the SL55 AMG. Showing fewer than 100 miles on its odometer. Alpine grey, that's the color with the sienna brown interior. It's right at the back of the room there. I hope you've had a good chance to look at the car. Title will be in transit. We'll be helping you with that. The modern SL, and there it is. Let's put this straight in. 100,000 starts me 100,000. I have at the desk at 100,000. 100,000 will 10. 100,000. 100 is bid. 100's there. 100, you bidding? 110. 110. Gensi Barry. 110. I've got it here. 110. 120 online ahead of you. Do you want 130? 130 is bid. 130 now. 130 online. You coming in? It's 130 there. Holding the bid at 130,000. You going? 140. 140 we got. 150 now. 150,000 is bid. 150,000. 155,000. 155,000. 160,000 now. 160,000 we have at 160. At 160. Bid is over here at 160,000. You coming back? 160. 165,000 now. 165,000. 165,000. Bid is over here to my right at 165. Should I sell it at 165 now? 165. 165. The bid is over there at 165,000. You're coming back in at 165. I see you there. 165,000. 170,000 now, 170,000. There's the bid at 170,000 on my left at 170. At 170. Should we sell the car at 170,000 only? At 170,000 now. It's not yours. It's over to my left at 170,000 now. At 170. Bid me please at $170,000. 170. Would you like another 5 at 170? We'll sell at 170,000. It's over to my left at 170,000. Less I'm offered more at 170,000. Are we sure? There's my bid at 170. Do you want another 5? Or would 2.5 help you? 170 is the offer, over on the left at 170. Are you all sure at $170,000? Last chance at 170. Your car, well done. 314, congratulations, well done. Now we'll have a little intermission while we tell you about an auction that we've got coming up in Zoot, I believe. Play the Zoot video now. There it is. That's on the 9th. That's Sunday week. If you have the opportunity at any point, I would go to that amazing event there. And I tell you, your dollars go a long way these days. So you should definitely get yourself over there. Lot number 122. We move straight along to the 120 striking coupe, showing at the back, or coupe, as you might say. And it's a matching numbers example. Champagne gold is the color. It's ever so pretty. Such a beautiful piece of design, these XK120s in the coupe form, delivered. It's got the Heritage Trust confirming its early history, of course, and extremely well-viewed example. I have bids already here, 50,000, 55,000, 60,000, 65,000 is where I take it onto the book at 65,000. Will you bid me more now? 65,000, that's a lot of car for that at 65,000. 70,000 online, thank you. Holding the bid here, 70,000 online bid. An online bid of 70,000, will you bid me 5 now? 70,000 the offer, will you bid me 5 now? 70,000, 75,000, thank you. 80,000, 80,000, they're back in online at 80,000. At 80,000. At 80,000, will you bid me please? At 80,000 now. What a beautiful car for that at 80,000. Do you want to come back? It's 80,000. Holding it online, 85,000, thank you. Not yours online. 85,000, over in the center there at 85,000. At 85,000, will you bid me another, please? At 85,000. What should we do? 85,000. Not yours yet. 85,000. Not yours online. At 85,000. Would you like to come in? 85,000. Holding against the online at 85,000. Can I take another bid, please? At 85,000. Matching numbers. Look at the beauty of that car. Great color as well. You have a bid? 90,000 they've taken at 90,000. Yours at 90,000, Daniela. 90,000. At 90,000, taking it at 90,000. 90,000, should we sell the car at 90,000 now? At 90,000. Caroline, would you like to come in? We're at 90,000. 90,000. $92,500. $92,500 have taken at $92,500 now. Against you, Daniela. At $92,500 we are now. Not yours, DT, at $92,500 now. $92,500. Bid me, please. You have it, Eric? Go and grab it. $92,500. Take $95,000 quickly. $92,500 we are. Do you want $95,000? Bid me now. $92,500. Not yours, indeed. Not yours, DT. It's against your bidder at $92,500. $92,500. Out on the phones, out down there. And Eric's bidder out as well, 92.5. Come and talk to us about that one at 92.5. You're sure on the phones? Last chance. They'd love it if they saw it, you know that. 92.5, come and talk to us afterwards on that one, please. Lot 123, Packard Model 645 time. There it is. Many recent bills stacking up to $35,000 for mechanical servicing. That's very nice to have that under its belt. Of course, it is the Deluxe 8 Roadster. Very handsome example showing right at the back of the room, silhouetted against the black backdrop there. Full classic for CCCA. And where should we start? Bids are here, 50,000. 50,000 already. I have 50,000. Bid at the desk at 50,000. You're bidding me 50,000. That's a lot of car for that. 50,000 I have. 50,000.
Bid.
55. You got bids there?
55,000.
I've taken ahead of you. 55,000. Online has it for 55,000. 55,000. 60,000. Two places. Online's bidding at 60,000. You bidding? 60,000 I've got. Bid is here online at 60,000. $60,000 at 60,000. 60,000. Online has it for 60. 65,000. Against you both, ladies. 65,000. In my room at 65,000. 65,000. You want to go 70? 65,000. 70,000. 70,000 is bid. Got you there at 70,000. 75,000. 75,000. Back in the room at 75. So much car for this money at 75,000. At 80,000. 80,000. Online has it at 80,000. 85,000. 85,000. At 85,000. In the room at 85,000, against you ladies at 85,000. Will you bid me 90 now? Bid's right in front of me at 85,000. Will you bid me 90 now? 90 comes back with the online at 90,000. 95. 95,000. $95,000. In the room here at 95,000. Against you here. 95,000. 100,000 is bid. 100,000. 105? 105. Against you down here. 105. 105. In my room and against you online, 105,000. Right there, not yours online. 105 is the offer. Will you bid me another, please, at 105,000 now? It's a great car for that at 105,000. Bid me, please. 105,000 is the more in the room or online, wherever you may be. Then the hammer is in the air at 105,000, not the online bidder at 105,000. Are you all sure for 105 and going? 105 it is. Do we have a number yet? 157, thank you. Lot 124 is the Tiger. Now the car was driven roughly 100 miles to the sale here. Such is the confidence of the current owner. It's offered from the Chapel House collection, of course. Beautifully restored example. It's showing up on the left-hand side there, and everything done there. The paint was done beautifully. The top, particularly, there's a hard top that goes with it. That can be delivered to the successful buyer of the car. It's got that certificate of authenticity with it as well, which confirms the all-important information that not only was it a Tiger as new, but it was born with this engine and transmission. There it is, the Sunbeam Tiger Series 1. And somebody start me. Can I say 50,000, please, to start me for the Tiger? 50,000. 50,000, will you bid me? 50,000. $50,000. 50,000 is bid. Thank you, sir. 50,000 I have. 50,000, you're bidding. 55,000. 60,000. 65,000. 70,000. I can take a small one if it helps you. 70,000 is holding the bid there. We're live at 70,000. Does 72.5 help you? 72.5. 75? 75,000. Do you want to go 77.5? Yes? 75 I've got here. Do you want to go 77.5? I'm selling the car at $75,000. Would you like to bid 77.5? Does that help you? We're at 75,000. We're selling the car for that. beautiful Tiger at $75,000. Will you bid me more, please? 75,000. All the hard work done at 75,000. Over to my right at 75,000. Bid me, please, at 75,000. I'll take 77.5 if it helps you, sir. We're at 75,000 there and going. Make no mistake, we're at $75,000 and going. 75,000. You sure, ladies and gentlemen, for the beautiful Tiger. Matching numbers car, heritage certificate to confirm that it's matching numbers, and born a Tiger, and we're at 75,000 and going. Last chance to you all at 75. Your car, sir. Well done. 120. Congratulations. Lot 125. Supercup time. Rare factory-built 993 Supercup. Full chassis and body off restoration. And they are ever growing in collectability, as we say in our catalog. Sounds as great as it looks, showing just up on the lawn tennis earlier on and now right in front of our sale room. And title will be in transit. We'll be helping you with that. Ladies and gentlemen, I have 220 to put me in. 220,000 at the desk at 220. Will you bid me 40 now? 220, will you bid me 40? 220, can I say 40? 220,000, can I say 40? 220, can I say 40? 240, online at 240, thank you. 240, wherever you are, it's 240 at the moment. 260, I have against you at 260. Would you like to come back? We're at 260. Not yours online at 260. 260,000 we are on the Super Cup at 260. At 260. Would you like another at 260,000? 260. 270. Still not yours online. 270 we are. Go 80 perhaps. 270,000. Can I say 80? At 270,000, will you bid me please at 270? At 270. Is there any more at 270? Not yours online at 270. You were in for a moment at 270. You had a flutter. Come back at 270. All done at 270 then. 270 it is. At 270, come and see us afterwards, please. Lot 126, the 3.8 coupe from 1964. Same beautiful color of that champagne gold color, I believe. Golden sand, opalescent golden sand they call by the time you get to a E-Type. It's showing on your screens there, of course, the wire wheels, and tastefully upgraded with some performance upgrades in there as well. Showing over to my right, at the back of the room there, the bids are live here. 100,000 puts me straight in. 100,000 I have already at 100,000. At the desk with an absentee at 100,000. 100,000. Great car for going touring at 100,000 already at 100,000. 110, thank you. 110 I've got at 110. At 110 go 20. 110 go 20 please. 110, I'm holding you there. 110, can I say 20? 110,000, will you bid me 20? 110,000, can I say 20? $110,000 it is. Can I say 20? Do you want to go 120? We're at 110. Rolling. 115 is bid. 115,000. There's our offer at 115,000. 120. 120. 120, holding it back in the room at 120,000. 120, not yours, Jacob, but 120. I've got the bid there at 120,000. Bid me another 5, please. 120,000, will you bid me another one? We've gone quiet there. 122.5. 122.5 is the offer then, and 122.5. 122.5. Was that online? Did I see a bid there? 120, no, 122.5. We're asking 125. Thank you. 122.5. The offer is there at 122.5. 122.5. 122.5. Jacob holds it at 122.5. Not yours, Daniela. 122.5. 122.5. 125,000 now. 125,000. Against you at the back there. 125,000. 125,000. 125. Not yours either. I know you like your British cars. 125,000. Against you, 125,000. Is there more? Mark, you coming in on this one? 125,000. Is there any more? 125. 125. 125. 127.5 we are now. 127.5. Jacob holds a bid at 127.5. Anyone else can join in? Or should we say 130 somewhere? 127,500. 127,500. 127.5, then we'll sell the car at 127.5. Now's the time to jump in. Who wants it for 130? 127.5. We're selling the coupe at $127,500. Are you sure, ladies and gentlemen? At 127.5. Take 130 quickly. At 127.5. You all sure? For 127.5 and going. 127.5. We'll take 130 quickly. 127.5 and selling. 114. Thank you. Lot 127 is the 300 SEL. Well-documented ownership. It's showing over on the left here, and these are wonderful, high-quality cars. Tobacco brown is, of course, the color. Cognac, the interior, and they are indeed Paul Brack design. Bids come straight through here. Well, I have tied bids over here. A tie break, you might call it, at $30,000 is offered here already at the book at $30,000. Who bids me more? 30,000 I've got offered at 30,000. Selling it at 30,000, let them offer more. The 30,000, 32 comes in online at 32,000. I'm off my book and 32. Your bid, ladies, at 32,000. We're selling at 32,000. 32,000, will you bid me 5 now? 32,000, cars going away at 32,000. 35,000, thank you. Not yours, 35,000. Back in the center of the room at 35,000 now. Selling the car all the way at 35,000. Bid me please at 35,000 now. 37.5. I heard him first. What do you have? What have you got? 37.5 I've got here. I think we're ahead of you. 37.5. Jacob has it. 37.5. You have 40? No. 37.5 I've got. Jacob has it for 37.5. Will you bid me 40? 37.5. 40. 40 we've taken. 40. What have you got, Jacob? 42.5. DT against you. 42.5 to my right. At 42.5, go 45, please. 42.5. 45,000. $45,000. Selling it at 45,000 unless I'm offered more. 45,000. It's your bid. 47.5. 47.5, then we're selling it at 47.5. Don't even think about it. 47.5. 47.5 we are. He's shamed. 47.5 we are then. 47.5. 47.5 you're bidding. 50 is next at 47.5. What have we got? 47.5. There's our offer at 47.5. 50. Online has it for 50. You had it in you online at 50,000. What do you want to do, Tom? Jacob? Martin, Mark, any of you in? $50 it is then. Against you here, against you there, 50,000 and going to the online bidder at 50,000. 50,000, that one's yours, ladies. 50,000.
6085.
6085. Lot 128, 2000 GT Alpha. Tastefully upgraded, as we say, for high-speed touring. And showing over on the right-hand side, quarry beige with the front nose painted in dark green. They're handsome, aren't they? Bids come through here already. 25,000 is bid on my book at 25,000. The desk has it for 25,000. Will you bid me more now? 25,000 only. 25,000, bid me please. 25,000 taken at 25,000. Mark has it for 25,000. Will you bid me another please? 25,000. 27.5. 27.5. 30,000. 32.5. 35,000, 37.5. 40,000 I had there, 40,000, 42.5. 42.5. 42.5 against 42.5 is in my room at 42.5. Not yours, Mark, and not yours down here. Do you want another? Should we go 45? 44? 44? 45? 46? 47? They've all woken up now. 48? 50? 51? 51? 52? 53? 54? 55? 56? 57? 58? 59? 60? That's the hard way they call it. 61? 60, no, 61. Then right at the back of the room at 61, holding it there at 61. That looks like a non-alcoholic beverage you have there, sir. I don't know what's going on. 61,000. Save it for later, sir. 61,000 we have. We're sure we're out. It's 61 there. 62. They include tip, I'm sure, sir. 62,000 I have. Do you want to go 63, sir? Any more? 62,000 we have. 63. They're out, definitely. 63. Where have you been all the time? 63,000 we were. Any more over the back? 63, right in front of me. Your phones are out. I'm selling it at 64. 65. It seems to be a no. There's a conference and there was a no. Yeah, 60, where am I? 65,000, right in front of me. Thank you as well. 65,000 is bid right in front of me at 65,000 going to you, sir. Well done. The number, please. 244. Thank you. Restomod, Mustang, Fastback. Showing over to the right there. 8-code Fastback Mustang, performance upgrades, 347 cubic inch motor, and doesn't it look great there? Bids come straight through here already. I've got 20,000 on my book at 20,000. Will you bid me more? 20,000 for this one. 20,000, can we take 22, please? 20,000 I've got. 20,000 at the desk here at 20,000. Bid me another, please, at 20,000. Surely, ladies and gentlemen. 20,000 only, 22,000. Mark says 22,000. We're ahead of you. 22,000. I didn't see yours. 22 is there. 25,000. 25 we had. 28 I'm taking from Mark. Do we have 30 down here? 28, yep, Mark. 28,000 we are. Go 30. 28,000. 30,000. 32,000. 34. 36. 36 is the bid there at 36. Do we have 8? 36,000. We're going in pairs. 36,000. Any more bids? Against you online here as well. 36,000. We hold the bid. 37. I saw that. 38. 39. 40. 41. 41 right in front of me at 41. We're selling 42. 42. Ahead of you. 42 I've got now, not yours.
42.
I'm ahead of you. I've already got 42. Not yours and not yours online either. That's yours. 43 down here. 44. 44. Not yours, DT. It's right in front of me at $44,000 now. Either of you want to come in? It's 44,000 right in front of me at 44.
45.
45. 45 at the desk here at 45,000 now. Selling all the way at 45,000. Will you bid me another? MO. 46,000. 47,000. And against the online as well, 47,000. We're in my room at 47,000. There's a bid of 47,000. 48 online. 49? 49,000.
50.
50 is bid now. 51. 51 in the center of my room at 51,000, selling it, of course. Mark, are we in or are we out at 51?
52.
52 online. Against you in the center, 52 we have online. Yes or no, Mark? We're 52. The online bidder. Any more, sir? 53. Right in the center of the room. 53. Do you want any more?
54.
54 online. Nope, 54. The bid is there at 54. Not yours, Mark. Not yours here. 54. Online has it, Mark. Yes or no? All done. $54,000 and going. 55. Reboot. 55,000. It's gone into extra time or whatever they call it. 55,000 we are. At 55,000. 56,000, Mark. Nope, they're out. And 56, the onlines have it. We're ahead of there and ahead of there. Your bidder, 56,000 that time.
140.
140. Hot 130. The Buick, the Super Model 59. Fantastic heritage that the way they built these cars. The inspiration and all of that. This extremely rare survivor. I think there are literally a handful of these left, showing right at the back of the room, and it's recently been returned to the correct size, wheels and tires. Nice original example as well. We have bids here. 55,000 starts me. 55,000 is already offered at 55,000. Will you bid me 60 now? 55,000 I've got at 55,000. It's my offer at 55,000. At 55,000. Eric at 55,000. At 55,000. At 55,000. You bid me at 55,000. $55,000 at 55. You bid me 60. 60,000. Thank you. At 60 for the Woody. At 60,000 now. Bid me 5. 60,000. 65,000. 70,000. Taken at 72.5. Do you want 75? 72.5 I have. Do you want to bid 75,000 now? It's against you there at 72.5. Bid is right at the back at 72,500. Is there more at 72,500? 72.5. We're coming in on the phones. Anyone else want to join in at 72,500? 75 against you. 77.5. 77,500. Right at the back of the room at 77.5. Baseline bidder at 77.5. Are we all sure at 77.5? Anyone else want to join in at 77.5? You sure? And going? Yours, the number, please. 242, thank you. Mistral time, the 4-litre. Do note that the car is fitted with triple Weber carburetors, not the original Lucas fuel injection unit for this, but it is a charming example of the breed. It's showing right at the back of the seats there. 5-speed manual transmission, matching numbers, and long-term ownership for 3 decades it was. And we had the opportunity to have that with us also at the bridge the other day, where it was much admired. Bids coming through here, 55, 65. On my book, I have 65,000 here. At the desk at 65,000. Is there another 65,000? Bid me 70. 70,000 is bid with Whitney there. 70,000 we have. 70,000. Online, 75. 75,000 online we have at 75,000. Holding the bid there at 75,000. There's the bid at 75,000. That is yours at 75,000. Would you like to go 80? 80,000 is bid at 80,000 against the online. 80,000 is there at 80,000. Will you bid me 5 now? 80,000. 80,000, holding the bid there at 80,000. 85,000.
85.
I had it. I was ahead of you. 85,000. 87.5 is there at 87.5. Offer is there at 87.5. Offer them 90. 87.5. We're there with them, with Whitney at 87.5. 90,000 is online. 92.5. 95,000. 95,000 I have with an online absentee bid there at 95. They can't be here, but they're bidding all the same at 95,000. There's the offer. 97.5 is offered at 97.5. There's our offer at 97.5. Would anyone else like to join in for the Maserati at 97.5 now? There's our offer. Against you online, wherever you may be in the world. 97.5 is the bid, and it's in our room. Shall we go 100?
100.
100 they do. We're selling it anyway. 102.5, they're back in. Against you online, selling the car at 102.5 now. $102.5 we are. Any more online? It's not yours yet. The bid is on the telephone for $102.5. $102,500 for the Mistral. There's our bid. We've gone quiet online. We're selling it for $102,500. There is our bid at $102,500. Are you all sure? And going. Yours, 168. Thank you. Lot 132, the SP250. Rare in left-hand drive form, it is the very sporty SP250, or Dart as they are also known. Matching numbers engine accompanies the car, much enjoyed locally, comes from a local home where it was very much enjoyed and driven on various events. As you see, it had highlights of prizes awarded in the Newport Car Festival back in 2006 and Portsmouth as well, and more recently it was driven to Nova Scotia and back, showing right at the back of the room, and it is the Daimler there. The bids have been very busy on this already, and I can say we already have 15, 16, 17, 18,000, 19,000 already. 19,000 is bid with me. At 19,000 at the desk. At 19,000 we bid me more now. 19,000, 19,000, 20,000. I see you there. 20,000, 22,000, 22,000. Do you want to go on, sir? 22,000. I have 25,000, 25,000. 28,000, 28,000, 28 over to my left. You want to bid 30? It's 28,000 over there. They're buying the car at 28,000. Will you bid me 30 now? 28,000 the offer at 28,000. Evans bidder, 28,000. Somebody bid me 30 now. 28,000 we are. 28,000 and going at 28,000. Are you sure? At 28,000. Lots of phones at 28,000. Holding the bid there. 28,000. Mark, you're coming in. It's 28,000 there. $28,000 now. Any more? You can all join in if you want at $28,000. Evans bidder there. Car is selling for $28,000. Take 9 quickly if it helps anyone. We're at $28,000. Is there any more? Last chance you all at $28,000. Are you sure? It's at $28,000. It's going down here for $28,000. There we are at $28,000 and selling. Yours, Evan, 300, well done. 300 was the paddle. 28,000. Lot 133, we have a small presentation for you. Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen, the highlight of today's sale, showing over to my left, brilliantly unearthed in Philadelphia by my colleague Eric Minoff. Fantastic car from this wonderful long-term ownership, and it's the epitome of the $1 million barn find. The wonderful 507. Ladies and gentlemen, I can open already here with $1.1 million at my desk. Should I sell it for that at $1.1 million here? I have offers here for $1.1 million, 1.1 million, 1.2 million, 1.2 million is bid at 1.2 million, 1.2, we're selling the car at 1.2 million. 1.5 million is bid already at 1.5 million. Barry? 1.5 million is there. Mark's bidder at 1.5 million. Will you bid me another at 1.5 million now? You're out, Barry, at 1.5 million. I'm holding the bid there then. We're selling it all the way, of course, at 1.5 million. 1.5 million, will you bid me 6 now? 1,500,000 for the 507. Bid me now, please, for the wonderful BMW. Then Mark is holding it, and we will sell for $1,500,000. 1,600,000, says Mathieu. 1,600,000 the offer. 1,600,000, not yours, Mark. 1,600,000. 1,700,000. Unrepeatable opportunity at $1,700,000. $1,700,000. Selling to Mark's telephone bidder. We are at 1,700,000. 1,750,000. It's going in the right direction. We'll take it. 1,750,000. 1,800,000 I have at the desk. Absentee has $1,800,000. I'm selling it against you, Mark. $1,800,000. We're selling it here to the absentee bidder for $1,850,000 is bid. Thank you, Mark, at $1,850,000. But I have 1.9 against you. 2 million then. At 2 million is bid. I like your style. 2 million is bid there. That sees me off at $2 million is bid there. Mark, you're owning it at the moment at $2 million. Who bids me more? 2 million. And going, of course, to new ownership for the first time in 40 years. At $2 million, there's our offer. What do we say, Mathieu? Mark has it for 2 million for the beautiful BMW. There's the bid. Shall I start to call it then at 2? I'm off my book. The absentee is out. That's what happens if you don't turn up. 1.9, then 2, just like that, at 2 million. There's your bid, Mark, at 2 million. Mathieu, would you like some more? He says no. Caroline, would you like to come in? $2 million we have. Then for the first time, at 2 million. Mark's bidder has it for the second time at 2 million. Selling to Mark, unless I hear another bid at 2 million is the offer. 2,020,000. Oh, Caroline, all that time just for that. 2,020,000. Well, it's in the right direction. I don't think it'll work, but 2,020,000. Mark, 2.1 million. You need a Mark-sized bid for these occasions. You need a Newport-sized bid for these occasions. 2,100,000. No? Well, your stealthy bidding seems to have done the trick, Mark. We're at 2,100,000. Would anyone else like to join in? Caroline is out. Mathieu, you are out. Jacob? No. Gordon? No. Daniela? No. Anyone else want to join in now? Then for 2,100,000, the BMW is here in Rhode Island at the Audrain Concours and Motor Week. Sold to you for 2.1 million. Thank you. 161 the paddle. Lot 134. We're going to give you a small visual interlude as well here. 134, as I said earlier on, will be in our Scottsdale sale. Couldn't be here this time. There it is. We move straight along to lot 135, Silver Wraith, drop-head coupe, extremely rare car. Small notice that the title will be in transit, we'll be helping you with that, and the engine number is B179N, not as we print in the auction catalogue. It is a well-documented car, big file of information from the Rolls-Royce Owners Club Foundation, restored just about 5 years ago, and featured on the cover of Rolls-Royce, the classic elegance. Award winner at Greenwich Concours in 2018. And we will start here, well, what should we say? 130,000 puts me in. 130,000 here at 130,000. Will you bid me more, please? 130,000 for this. 130,000, go 40. 140,000, thank you. 140, yes, sir, thank you. 140,000, can I say 50 now? 140,000, bid me 50. 140,000, I hold the bid. 150. 160. Would 5 help you, sir? 165. Can I say 170? We're at 165,000, should we go 70? 165,000, should we go 70? 165. Will you go more? $165,000. $165,000. Is there any more? 165,000. Are you sure? At 165. Last chance to the room at 165,000. I'll take 5 quickly if it helps anyone, but at 165. You're all sure? 165 it is. Come and see us afterwards on that one. Lot 136, the Diablo VT. Well, we hope to see this in Monterey, and has been able to join us now. It is sinister, of course, triple black with the red accents there. Low mileage example, certified US market car. Genuinely 200 mile per hour performance. It's been extremely well viewed, and we have plenty of interest in the lot. The bids come through here already. 120, 130,000 already with me at 130,000. 130,000, bid me 40 now. 130,000, you bid me 40. 140,000, thank you. Thank you, DT. 140,000, live from Italy at 140,000, bid me more. 150, thank you. 150, 160, 160, 160, 170, 170, 180, 180, I have you there, 180,000, you bid me another now. 180,000, 180,000, go 90. 180,000, will you bid me 90? 190, 200, 200,000. 205. 210. 210. Live in Italy at $210,000. We're in the room at 210. Selling the car at 210 we are. 210. Take 15 if it helps someone, but we have 210 in my room here. 215. 215. Your bid there, 215. What do you want to do, Mark? 215 I've got live. We're out in the room at 215. Is there any more? He says no then. 215 we are. 217.5. It's a polite Italian bid for an Italian car at 217.5. 220. No, 220. Then the offer is 220 with Caroline at 220 and going away at 220. Mark, you're out. 220 is Caroline's. We're out in our room at 220 and selling. Yours 138. Thank you. Well done. Lot 137, the SGV 2+2 Roadster. Long-time New England car and a remarkable history that goes behind the mark, interwoven, as we say, with Lancia and their beta model, and formerly in the Cameron Bradley Wolf Pen car collection. Lovely original thing it is. It's showing right at the back, and the photos that you see in the catalogue there show it to be pretty much as you find it today, and those are all the way back in 1928. Well, the phones are live as well on this one, and I have bids that take me through straight away already. 50,000 is bid. 50,000 at my desk here. 50,000. 50,000, will you bid me more now? 50,000, can I take 5, please? 50,000 I have offered at 50,000, will you bid me 5? You're bidding. 55,000, thank you. 55,000. 60,000. Very rare car indeed, sir. $60,000. Will you bid me 5? 65,000. 65,000 we hold at 65,000. Will you bid me more? 65,000. Holding against you guys at 65,000. Can I take another, please, at 65,000? We're coming in at 65,000. Is there any more at 65,000? Bid me, please, at 65. Very rare car indeed at 65,000. Would 67.5 help you? 65,000. Is there any more from the room at 65,000? You sure? At 65,000. Last chance to you all at 65. Fair warning at 65,000 on this one. 65,000 it is. Not quite enough. Come and see us afterwards on that one. Lot 138 was showing outside the room. You couldn't possibly have missed it. It is the 280G converted to 300D specification Mercedes. And, well, given what the hotel rooms cost in Newport, perhaps you want to sleep in this, maybe. I don't know. 138 we are. The Mercedes-Benz. Interest comes straight through here. I've got 20,000 already on my book at 20,000 here. 20,000 is bid at 20,000. Should I sell it for that only at 20,000, 22,000, 25,000? 25,000 is offered at 25,000. Will you bid me more? 25,000. 25, do you want to go another? 25,000. Holding the bid here at 25,000. Can I say 8? 30,000 is bid with Mark at 30,000. 30,000. Going to Portland at 30,000. 30,000 go 2. 30,000. Holding the bid there at 30,000. Bid me another at 30,000. Is there any more at 30,000 now? $30,000. 30,000. Mark holds it and it's selling. Make no mistake, it's 30,000 this time. $30,000 going away at 30,000. Is that all at 30,000? I'll take 2 quickly at 30,000. Your bidder, Mark, at 30,000. Is there any more? At $30,000. 31. 32. 32. Mark has it at 32. Is there any more? Gordon, what do you got me? 33,000. 34,000. No, they say. The Mark still holds it at 34. Anyone else waiting at 34,000? You all sure at 34? Last chance for you all at 34,000 and going. Hold on. Mark, it's yours. 164 buys that. 164. 139, Rolls-Royce Phantom 6-time. Illustrious history that we have on this car, formerly owned by legendary French actor Alain Delon. Well optioned. It was previously displayed in the Peterson Museum, and some of you might remember the great collector John Bradley out on the West Coast. It was also in his collection for some time as well. We miss John. He was a great guy. And no reserve lot today. Well, I have 42,000 on my book here at 42,000. I'll sell it for that unless I'm offered more. 42 only. 42, 40, 44,000. 44, I was ahead of you. What do you want with me? 44 I've got. 45,000. 46. I think we can do better than this. Somebody must have 48, surely. 46 we've got. 46. 46. 48. Ahead of you. Do you want 50? 48 I've got. Do you want to go 50? Go 50, someone. 50. I'll take 2 as the next. 50,000. 50,000. Yeah. 52,000. 55,000 on my book at 55,000. Okay. 60,000 ahead of you, Whitney. It lasted for a second at 56,000. We're 60,000 now. 60,000. At 60,000 we are. Offer them 2. 60,000. 62.5. Not yours, Caroline. 62.5 we now have. 65, please. 62.5, the offer at 62.5. 62.5, go 5. 62.5, selling all the way. No mistake at 62.5. Whitney has it. Our marketing maestro, 65,000. $65,000. Holding the bid there. 67.5. No, we're ahead of you. 67.5. They'll need to go 70 now. 67.5. 70,000 we got. Left-hand drive example, rare in that form. 70. 72.5. 75,000. 75,000. 75,000. There's our offer at 75,000. Will you bid me another, please, at $75,000 for the Phantom? Phantom 6. Alain Delon's car. Parisian as new. $75,000. Is there any more? 77.5. See? 77.5. 77.5. Go 80. 80,000. How about 82.5? 80,000 I've got at 80,000. 80,000 my offer at 80,000. Who wants a Phantom at 80,000? Sort of car that should be driving around Newport, I think. 80,000 it is. Good for conference calls as well, I think. 80,000 these. 80,000. 82.5. 82.5. Selling, of course, at 82.5. Yes or no? Then 82.5. Whitney has it at 82.5. Are we sure? 85,000. Owned it for a moment. $85,000. $85,000 we are. We're out down here as well? Yep. That's how we priced it. A couple more. 87. Yep. You want 89? We'll go in pairs. I'll take that. You done? No more. You bidding or not? No. 87 then. There's the bidding going at 87,000. Yours, Whitney, at 87. Well won. The number is 168. $140 is the Stanley Special 30 horsepower Roadster Tribute. Expertly crafted. It's right at the back of the room there, using to the period original, of course, and very, very carefully built. It was successfully climbed Mount Washington with Jay Leno, no less. And I hear it went very well. You made it. You did. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Jay Leno in the house. How about that? He's a great supporter of the Audrain, very much part of the whole event here. And as he said, they made it. Can't be bad. This Stanley, very, very nicely done indeed. Bids come through here. 85,000 already at 85,000 I've got. 80,000, sorry. I've got 80,000. 80,000 on my book at 80,000. At 80,000. At 80,000, will you bid me more now? 80,000. 80,000, go 5. At 80,000, I have. At 80,000, will you bid me 5 now? 80,000, go 5. At 80,000 now. At 80,000, bid me 5, please. At 80,000. At $80,000 now. At 80,000. Would 82.5 help anyone? 80,000 we are. At 80,000, go 82.5, please. 80,000 now. At 80,000, bid me another, please. At 80,000. Where are our Stanley owners? At $80,000, will you bid me another, please? At 80,000. At 80,000. 82.5. 82.5 I've taken. Got you at 82.5. Yours at 82.5. At 82.5. There's the bid at 82.5. At 82.5. 82.5. Holding the bid there on my left at 82.5. Grace, would you like to come in here at 82.5? Not for you? No. 82.5. At 82.5. At 82.5. 85,000. Thank you. 85,000. New place at 85,000. I have at 85,000. Barry, where's your bidder? 85,000. You want to go 87.5? 87.5. 90,000. 92.5. 95,000. 97.5. 97.5. It's on my left at 97.5. It's going at 97.5. Who would like to round it up at 97.5? Fantastic. 30 horsepower. Stanley for 97.5. 97.5. Selling it at 97.5, unless I hear otherwise, at 97.5. Would you like to bid 100 at 97.5? And going. Last call against you all at 97.5. There it is. Fair warning to you all at 97.5. Yours, sir, 240. Thank you very much. Mercedes time again. Well, it's been a Mercedes day very much, and here's your last opportunity to buy one. The 600 short wheelbase is showing over to the left there, and we do have a sale notice on this. Jacob, did you give me the notice on this? It was Jack Nicholson's from New. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not the car that was featured in the movie, but it was his from New, and it was known by him affectionately as Bing, wasn't it? Bing, absolutely. So that's probably a good thing, which means it didn't get bashed up as you see in the movie. So it's a better thing. But how good could it be to own Jack Nicholson's Mercedes-Benz 600 short wheelbase? Ladies and gentlemen, offered without reserve today, and bids take me all the way through here. I've got 55, 65, 65,000 is on my book, and I'm selling it for that unless I'm offered more. 65,000 is bid here at the desk at 65,000. Should I sell it for that at 65,000? At 65,000, would you like to offer me more? Car is going away at 65,000. 70,000, 75,000 with an absentee. Would you like 80, sir? 75,000 I have. Would you like 80? 80,000 is bid at 80,000. Phones are you coming in? I've got 80,000. I'm off my book. We're out, yes?
Bid.
85,000. No. 85,000. The bid is down here then. 90,000. Against you ladies, 90,000 we have. Jacob, are you coming in on the phone? It's 95,000, say the ladies, at 95,000 now. 97.5. Or 500, we'll call that. 97,500. 100. New place. 100. 102.5. What have we got? We got anything online? 102.5 is the offer at the moment. 105. Not yours, TT. 107.5. Online has it. I'm ahead of you. 107.5. Against you here and against you there. 110. 110. 112.5. 115. 117.5. Ahead of you both. 120. 125? 125. $125. Then we're in my room at 127.5.
130.
130. I had it ahead of them. 130. It was in the room. Ahead of the online and ahead of you, Jacob. 130 was the in-the-room bid. $132.5. $135. 137.5. Online has it. Another great car for driving around Newport, I think, one of these. 137.5. The bid is over here on my left. Bid is online, 137.5. We're out here. DT, any more? 137.5 I have as the bid at 137.5. They say no, then online has it. 137.5. Paddle is
6036.
6036. Said in harmony. Lot 142. Knox. Good potential London to Brighton car. This early wire wheel Knox from 1903, roughly a Model C runabout. It's right at the back of the room there. And bids are coming through already on this one. I can say that I've already got 15,000. 15,000 is on my book at 15,000. At 15,000 is the offer at 15,000. It's on my book. 16,000. 17,000. You reoffender. 17,000 at 17,000. You want to go 18? 18,000, 19,000, 20,000, 22,000, 25,000 there. 25,000, that's the bid. 25? Bidding? 28,000. 30,000. 30,000. 30,000. 31,000.
32.
32 online. 33. I thought you were friends. 33,000 we got. 34,000. 35,000.
36.
36,000 online. 37,000. 38,000 online. 39,000. Against you online, it's 39,000, 40,000, 41,000. Bring it to the veteran tour here at the Audrain in April, the end of April. We'll be back in action. We all had a lot of fun that day. 41,000 I have here, not yours online. 41,000 we are. Any more online? 41 is the bid here, at 41 and going. Last chance to you all at 41,000. Not yours online. Anyone else want to join in? We're at 41,000 and going. Fair warning to you all at $41,000. You're back in veterans again, 172. Well done. Last three lots from us, the Silver Shadow Coupe. Just small notice on this, matching numbers engine it is, but we got the tech spec wrong. It's the correct engine for it. 6230cc is the engine size. They've done a lot of the hard work here, just needs finishing off. Rare in this form, extremely good looking, nice paint, good interior, and something to finish off over the winter months, I think. Plenty of interest here. I have already 20,000 puts me in, 20,000, 20,000, 22,000. 22,000 already at 22,000, bid me more now. 22,000, will you bid me more? 22,000, 25,000, thank you, 25,000. 25,000 is the more at 25,000. 25,000 you're bidding at 25,000. Bid me please at 25,000. 25,000 only at 25,000. Surely, ladies and gentlemen, lot of car for the money this at 25,000 now. 28,000 online, 30,000 in the room, 32,000. 35,000 down here at 35,000. At 35,000. Online has it, and they're buying the car at the moment at $35,000 we are now. At 35,000. 35,000. Is there any more at 35,000? Car is selling at 35,000 unless I'm offered more. Left-hand drive Corniche preemptor at $35,000. Are we all done at 35,000 and going? Last chance you all at 35,000. Fair warning. Goes to your paddle. The number?
6069.
6069, thank you. Lot 144, penultimate lot in today's sale, the LaSalle, offered from long-term ownership on Long Island, and it was restored in that tenure. It's showing at the back of the room. The color is a very dark blue, as you can see, with nicely matched with the top there and a blue interior, and said to have been won in a game of poker, I think, was the story that goes with it. Rather fun. LaSalle time, and bids take me through here. $30,000 already, 32,000 I have, 32,000, will you bid me more for the LaSalle? 32,000, has to be surely. 32,000, bid me more please. 32,000, bid me please. 35,000, 35,000. 36,000, okay. 36, 37, 38. 38,000 already at 38,000. 38,000, bid me more now. 38,000. Another please at 38,000. Will you bid me please at 38? Are you sure? At $38,000. 39,000. At 39,000. 40,000. Or 41, sir. 40 against you at $40,000 now. At 40,000. Are you sure? It's a lovely car for that at 40,000. Can I say 41? We're buying a great car, sir. 40,000 we are. You want one more? Nope, thank you anyway. $40,000. You all sure? I'll take one quickly from anyone at 40,000. What have we got, DT? There's some sort of discussion going on over there. 40,000 against you guys over there. I'll take one quickly if it helps you guys. You won't regret it. It's a great car. You'll be buying a great car at $40,000. We go 41. All done. No more. 40,000, last chance. Come and see us afterwards. We're right there. And finally, lot 145, the DV32 Custom Roadster. A last lot of today's sale. The match point, you might say. Oh, the last lot. Pause the video. Hey. Could I sell the last lot, please? Would you mind? It's all in the script, don't worry. Lot 145, Stutz Custom Roadster it is. Documented 1950s custom, sporting looks. It's showing right at the back. You could not have missed it. And tentatively, subject to the restoration being completed, those at the Pebble Beach Concours would be delighted to receive an application for entry to a very suitable class that they'll be having in the coming year. So definitely do the work over the winter and go and talk to the Pebble people, and you might have an invitation. Lot 145, the Stutz, and opening it here, let's say $80,000, put me in. 80,000, can I start at 80,000? Will you bid me 80,000? 80,000 for the Stutz. It's Stutz time at 80,000. Bid me, please. 80,000, can I say at 80,000? At 80,000. 85,000 now. 85,000 now. 85,000, bid me, please. You bidding at 85,000. I didn't see that, Barry. Yours. 85,000 we are. 85,000, go 90. At 85,000, will you bid me 90 now? At 85,000. Mark, where are we? At 85,000 now. The bid is there at 85,000. 90,000. 95,000 there. The bid is 95,000. At 95,000, you want to go 100? 95,000. We're selling it all the way at 95,000. At 95,000, what should we do? 95,000. 95. I sell the car at 95,000. We are. Would you like to round it up to 100? 95,000, penultimate lot, last lot of the day, and it's a DV32 under there with an amazing body on top of it. 95,000, the offer is right there at 95,000. Will you bid me another, please? Can I say 100? Where's Mark at 95,000? We out on this, Mark? No interest there. 95,000, and there is our offer at 95. I can and I will sell it unless I'm offered more. We're all done at 95,000. That's the offer, yes? At 95,000. Eric has it at 95,000 and going. 95,000 it is. Well done, Eric. 130 is the paddle. Ladies and gentlemen, have a great weekend. Thank you for being here this evening. We'll see you in Zoot perhaps next weekend.